I will also switch
Thank
scenes.
you, Bertle. Don't
Quick-
jinx it,
quick
man.
dolphin. Hello. Oh, why is there only Scruppy at the DC? Okay, everyone is there. Hello, welcome. It's me. I'm Muddy. And we're doing this again. So hopefully we don't fucking die. Okay, I undeafen now.
Sharp, thick, and break glass.
It's like diamond
Yes,
cutters.
vandalism.
Vandalism is the best-lism.
Vandalism, bastalism.
It's almost as good as plagiarism, let's be real.
Honestly,
Yes.
I can fuck
Honestly,
with that.
absolutely. I just realized that because I'm using blue as my like chroma key filter thing,
Mhm.
part of my model becomes transparent whenever I get deep fried because the color of some particles due to the noise change that color of blue. And I'm not sure whether or not to keep it because it's hilarious or to fix it.
Nah,
Hmm,
fuck it, keep it.
absolutely.
It's not a
All
bug,
right.
it's a feature.
It's always a feature in this
Alright, we
channel.
should harass Scuffsy to get this. Oh wait, I didn't say 2:30, right? So we gotta wait 10 minutes.
Yeah. Let Scuffsy have his time.
Let him.
He's
have
100%
his
going to
time.
forget.
No, he has set a timer.
Wait,
No,
oh yeah, he
He'll
has.
remember.
He has. Okay. I have my faith in scoffers.
Yo, I'm so glad the bot works. It's hype. I'm gonna
Mine-
have to
mine
go in and make a
doesn't.
shit ton more custom bot commands.
Yeah.
Alright, now to summon the bot. Play Celtic fantasy music, copyright free. I tried to search for forest ambience in another campaign, and then it gave me like furry forest girl ASMR 10 hours.
That is a type of forest ambience, I guess.
It
You're just out in
100%
the forest,
is.
you just hear a soft yiff yiff. Woo.
Hold on, this bot is really loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Hold a second.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Isn't that the sound foxes make?
What am I
I always
Yip
thought
sound?
foxes make more of a barking noise.
They actually laugh.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, they sound really strange.
like a
I hear them
yelp.
all the time. Yeah.
It is
It's
kinda
undescribable.
creepy,
I
actually.
love them,
Very,
they're so
very
cute.
creepy.
Do you know what sound? Do you know what sound budgies make?
What
But
is a budgie?
It's a bird.
There's like these very cute tiny birds. I used to have 4 of them, and then my mom got sick of taking care of them, so they
Yep.
gave it to her aunt. And then she lives in her apartment, so they flew off.
Oh no,
Aw.
I'm sad.
So
I'm
funny
sorry.
thing about budgies is you can actually train them to speak English, right? So when I was a bit younger and I left the Jehovah's Witness like group, right?
Mhm.
Because I used to be an ex-witness. My uncle trained a bunch of these budgies because he left with me. And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna train a bunch of these budgies, right? Because my friend is offering me a shit ton of budgies, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to train them to say really mean shit. So whenever anyone knocks on the door, they get cursed out.
That's
so-
amazing.
So the guy comes door knocking, and immediately the budgies go, Puta! Puta! Fea! Fea! Go to hell!
I love that.
Okay, these are the strangest birds I have ever seen.
What are? That's a race car.
That's a budgie. I typed in budgie and this is what I
Race
get.
car bird.
It's a buggy.
That's a
It's a
buggy,
buggy.
not a budgie.
Okay, now there are birds. Now there are birds.
How did you misspell budgie?
No, it's literally the same.
Bird
Oh,
over,
it's with
bird over
DG.
indeed.
All right.
Yeah, Bud G.
Oh, do we need to have the chat open to hear Gore say anything?
Yes, we do actually.
Oh no, I don't have 3 monitors.
And you need to. He also needs to do /TTS like
Oh.
this.
Is this like a parakeet? Is there another name for that?
This is the cutest fucking thing I have ever seen. And also the most badass thing I've ever seen. Holy shit. Look at him go.
Look at him go! Yeah, he's running for his life.
Again, no context. They can't see who's running for his life.
He's running from me talking about Sonic lore.
Oh shit, Taco. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Hi.
Oh, thank
Welcome.
you for the lurk, Yagi.
No problem. No problem.
Ooh, I gotta stretch my legs.
I
I've been
didn't see it.
while,
I had
eating my
Discord
sushi.
open.
Now my legs hurt.
Yes, I am a part of a D&D group. This is like the 4th session, I think.
Is that like a Nanking reference?
And
Are we talking about Nanking?
and yeah, let me definitely real quick because it's interrupting with my thoughts. I have not posted any of the VODs yet because I haven't made a thumbnail for them. But I'm working on it. You will be able to watch them back once I finally get around to it with my lazy ass. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Also, is the link to the YouTube channel if you want to watch back any of the VODs, perchance.
I can't wait for the lawyers to show up.
Lawyer? Wait, what? Oh, the spider lawyers.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, the prosecution, you know? They're going to... Oh, God. I just remembered something about Monster Hunter. So, there's this attack in Monster Hunter where Rachna Kadaki, which is this giant spider in a white silk dress, it's very cool looking, right?
Hmm?
It's like a spider in a wedding dress that fights you. It's cool, right?
Yeah.
It does this thing where it lifts its abdomen in the air and then fucking crushes you with it. And I just remember that the community calls it the Spussy Smash.
Holy shit. Oh, what? Do the Spussy Smash.
I had to put the Hinode campaign on pause. The people on the other side of the campaign, so they're now playing in my modern setting. And one of the players is like, I'm going to play an e-girl who, on top of taking government contracts to kill monsters, live streams it to her fans. So when she's popping a cap at a demon's ass, she's also saying ooh woo in a high-pitched voice and hustling that money.
Oh no!
Oh Jesus Christ! Is there like a mechanics like congratulations you got 2 gifted subs? Add +1 to your master roll.
I'm gonna have to make an entire e-girl mechanic, I guess.
An e-girl mechanic.
She's even gonna be wearing a fucking helmet with ears on them, like cat ears.
I hate that. I hate that. Oh.
I'm not sure if it the stream element thing worked now for me.
Oh, it works for me. Yagi just tested it. Thank you.
Let me go over to you, Scrappy.
And one of the other players is just a drunk
wow.
mess.
I just undeafened and the music got a lot more epic from my playlist I was playing.
Is it D20?
I gotta put my legs on the
It's
table.
exclamation mark roll.
A roll, okay.
Do you have stream elements added?
Yeah, exactly
Yes.
like that.
No.
No, it's
Do
not
you have it
working.
modded? Do you have Stream Elements modded?
No, just like he said it, like, and it's for everyone, so. Yeah, I have no clue.
X2 pounces on you. Ooh, you so warm.
I could
Corner,
now I
please
know.
never speak again.
Now I know. Now I know how Burgle feels.
This is furry bait.
Couldn't help but notice you from across the floor.
I had to sing
can't
that on a stream once. It got clipped, and when I raided someone, they shouted me out, and that played. Actually, I have a worse one. I have a worse one, actually. I was playing, I was collabing recently with one of my friends called Sludge. And there's a clip of us when we were playing another game. And the clip's just us jokingly saying, hey, can you draw art of us both passionately kissing? And we both raided someone, and it played that clip, even though it was from a different stream. So me and Sludge raid someone, and then the clip's just me and Sludge going, yeah, could you draw art of me and Scuffseek passionately making out? It's like that fucking, it's like that Kirby meme.
Tell me you rated an artist.
I think we did, but they didn't draw it. There is art of that now, though, but don't worry about it.
What?
Can you
Yeah.
DM it to me
Can you
or something?
send it to me or something?
Yeah, over in Discord.
Also, I'm gonna go
Look at
quickly
the
find
art
where my
channel on
phone
my
is.
server.
It's somewhere around here.
Please do not use Google to find your phone.
Oh no,
Oh,
someone's
yeah, oh,
calling
God.
me. It just happens to be convenient.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my timer's gone. I can finally unmute and listen to what everyone else is saying. Yeah, Sheikah knows who drew it. Sheikah.
Okay.
I almost started streaming my screen without
Sheikah makes amazing art.
Sheikah does make amazing fucking art. Sheikah's
It is
great.
almost
I
time
love
to
looking
begin.
at
Do
their art.
do. Also, guys, ignore any sound you hear in the background on my stream.
Ignore the
Speaking of
cries for help.
Stool, Yagi, can I add you to my
Okay,
card game?
no lie. I just
Uh,
picked up my phone and the guy was just speaking to me in like what I can only assume is Chinese, so I hung up. Do you think
Oh,
like
He's trying to summon
that
a
keeps
demon.
happening to me as well.
Wait,
you
guys
too?
Are, random
Oh my
guys
God.
are calling you both and speaking in Chinese.
Yeah,
They call me up
yeah.
And they're like, this is the Canadian safety regulations. You are in violation of. You must send $250 now. And yeah.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
well, for me, they just speak and this happened to me. This is the second time it's happened to me. So the first time it happened to me,
Oh,
I was
she
with
was
my
not
friend who also speaks Chinese, and they said apparently I broke several laws in China, and I have to either pay a fee or be extradited and tried in court in China.
But
Yeah,
wait,
that's a scam. Yeah, that's a scam.
Bing bong,
They
your
do that.
organs are gone.
This is like it was just after I made a terrible joke about what all the awful things you can say in Super Mecha Champions chat too, which is a Chinese game.
Hello, this is SMC support. You're wanted by the Chinese government.
This
Also,
is great.
I think I scared a scam caller once. Like, I think I rolled and I did the, what's that one perk you can get on, terrifying, I did terrifying presence from Fallout New Vegas on a fucking scam caller once. I basically, this lady called me as part of this thing. And it was like, oh, hello, would you, have you been in an accident recently or something? It's like, oh, your insurance is shit or something along those lines. It might have been something about, like, my car.
Did they find out about the body? I gotta change my name and move
Yeah.
again.
No, what I said, this like really early in the morning because I get up midday because I do late shifts naturally. So I was really fucking tired. And this bitch woke me up, and I was silent for a good few seconds. Goes, hello, and I just go, never call this number again. They go, okay, and like,
Nice.
I said, like, I only said two things. I said, hello, and never call this number again. And I just hung up. And you think my voice sounds deep now? This is early in the morning. So I
Oh,
sounded
Jesus
like I was like,
Christ.
this sounded like that one
Never
bit. It
call
was like,
this
it's like, Johnny, if you touch my wife, I'm gonna kill your whole goddamn family. Like that kind of air. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Johnny, if
I'm
you touch my
saying
wife,
it
I'm
all
going to fuck
chill.
your father.
Yeah, I'm
God
saying it all chill,
damn.
but I will do it. I will kill them.
Did
If
I
get a
ever
scam
tell
call,
you?
the scam would leave with newfound trauma after I reveal the horrors stored in my brain? I'd start reading out Sonic fan fiction. Crow can
Did-
help me with this.
Did I? Oh, I can help you with that. Did I
Yeah,
ever
exactly.
tell you about that time I doxed a fucking scam caller while he was on call with me?
No.
that's amazing. How?
Okay, So I got a text from a number that claimed to be a Digicel employee, which is like the phone group in Bermuda.
Mhm.
Except I know a lot of people at Digicel because it's
Oh,
Bermuda. It's a small island with 60,000 people. I don't know this person, right? And I said, "Hey, you won the Digicel lottery. You can have $2,000. Please pay me a $200 fee, and I will deliver it to your house via this information." I said, "Oh, okay." So immediately I knew it was a scam. And I said, "Okay, I can do that, but first you have to click on this bank link." And they said, "Well, why do we have to do that?" It was like, "Oh, it's just a safety thing that HSBC has. Once you click on it, they'll verify, and then I'll be able to transfer the money." Oh, okay. They click on it. I see their full name, their address, where they live. I see it all. And I proceeded to read out this person's full name and address out loud to them in the call, and they hung up immediately and blocked me.
Nice.
You know what you should have said? You know what you should have said? Instead of reading out their name, you should have said, "You made a bad call, Martha, mother of two." Silent.
That's great. I love those YouTube channels as well, where they scam the scammers or like hold them up.
Oh,
a
like
whole
Jim
bunch.
Browning, yeah.
Yeah, I
Really,
love
Felix?
those.
Yeah, someone in my chat said D&D moment, and I thought it was in response to what you just said, but no, it's because I just joined chat.
My favorite thing
scam
about that is
caller,
Guy was in
D&D.
Korea.
Like fucking with scammers, I believe there's another scam we need to do, which is
Yes.
rolling dice and believing we have any input on that.
Wait, isn't there
Agreed.
that one? You know that one guy that like physically terrifies scam callers, who's like the doom guy for that? Just put on like a slight Scottish accent and say his name. Cause it's just like I think he's a kind of Scottish guy who does like he fucking like terrifies scam callers.
Uno
Yeah,
reverse
what he
scamming.
does is he goes
Yeah,
to their
basically.
office and sees them in person. It's horrifying.
Yeah,
I
he
also have,
yeah, he finds a way to hack them through their own like citing programs, and he's like, there's like clips of basically watching their own security cameras,
Jesus Christ.
like
That's
watching them go
insane.
around the office and shit.
Are we ready for D&D?
I
Yes.
think we are.
We were playing D&D.
Yes.
I thought that was
Apparently,
a podcast.
we didn't. You know, originally the plan was let's get Burgle canceled, but you know,
Let's get scammers cancelled.
Burgle, can you type out a script of everything currently being said on stream to your Discord?
So, we are here to continue Hendir Meadows. Just a quick recap. Our party finds that the local tavern they are at is being seized by the government unless the tavern owner is able to fork over 5,000 gold. They have decided to go on a journey to find a mystical golden lamb whose fleece could sell for fortunes beyond their wildest dreams. The first session, they head out 5 feet, walk into a cave, encounter 4 spiders, and nearly die. The second session, they go back into said cave, encounter a couple spiders, and nearly die. In the third session, they also walk into a cave, encounter a couple spiders, and nearly die. And now, they're huddled together, cowering within said cave, as a red moon descends upon them, wreaking havoc and unleashing unholy undead wrath.
Are we going to die?
Yes.
I've
Was
got
nice
to
knowing
say,
you
this
guys.
is
To be
one of
fair,
the-
it wouldn't be the first time.
I've got to say, this is one of the worst holidays I've ever been on.
These are holidays?
D's
Also,
nuts?
I keep
He's
having
not
to remind my
Ding.
chat. I was joking earlier while deafened. Now I keep having to remind my chat we're not actually playing FNAF D&D. There's gonna be like there's gonna be 2 entrances to the cave. And we have to keep seeing which zombies are gonna appear at which entrance and close the door, like in comparison. FNAF reference, I don't know.
As Gore is carrying you, he lets out a sneeze.
Gore, you have to write a chew in the TTS chat.
Wait, they have to be in the
There
TTS
we
chat.
go.
Unfortunately, Burgle's voice, who is the player of Gore, is out. And so we are going to say that Gore is sick with some kind of throat illness.
Mhm.
Maybe it's chlamydia, who knows.
So this is our in memoriam section for Gore.
Don't worry, we have a text-to-speech bot rigged to his vocal cord.
The ages fly away. something.
Just a question to the DM. The blood moon thing is something that occurs regularly, right? It's not something new for us.
It is not something new. Everyone's encountered it at least once in their lifetime while in these continents.
Okay.
Not
It's
again.
just annoying. It's like, uh-oh. Better being home now than here.
As if this day could not proceed to get any more fucked up.
Anyway, wanna go back to
Chester's
the
just gonna
cave?
turn around and go, "Why did you say that? Out of anything you could have said, why did you say that?"
Aren't you still traumatized?
Yes.
Roll for panic
Oh.
attack.
I will dig a
Around it.
trench if you want.
Do
A little
any of you
foxhole.
have like night vision?
Yep.
I think I have, yes.
No, I am a normal person.
Well, not night vision, I've
I don't think I do. Let me check.
dark vision. Yeah,
More
dark
like Dork Vision. High five.
Damn,
Got
you really
him.
showed him with that one.
God
That
said
was...
I'd have dark seeing
Holy
stuff.
crap.
Can I turn up the can I like turn up the text to speech like for Bogle?
I'm not sure.
I don't
think,
know how you could do that.
I think you
could
have
turn
to.
up his user volume.
I hope that actually works. It's when I forget about this, and next time I speak to Burgle, Burgle says like something quietly, and there's my ears fucking blow out.
I hope so.
Wait,
Oh,
why is oh yeah,
Showtime in
Anti
my-
got knocked out, didn't he?
God said, can
Oh.
you hear
Wait.
me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait, can no one speak for a second? Burgle, can you type something? I just want to see how loud my desktop
You just
audio. No, but you were all speaking. What I mean is, like, can I see the? I want to see how loud the audio value is of Burgle typing on my OBS, if that's okay, Burgle. Burgle. Gore/Burgle.
God said POO, CACA.
Okay, that works. That's
No.
fairly high.
Okay, chat.
Oh my god. it
What you
sounds so
just
wrong in
heard
German.
is Hungarian text to speech.
Real smooth.
Yeah. Or then we probably have the Scrappy. I'm sorry. We probably
No
have
worries.
the weirdest TTSs out of all of them.
Yeah, so true.
Scrappy has
So as
German
you
and I have
guys
Hungarian TTS. It's funny.
Are huddled in this cave entrance. The rain and the moon. You see on the horizon puffs of smoke as horrific creatures from the underworld pop up.
I have so many regrets about. I could have just gone back to my job. I
DM?
could have just come back. Now we're here. I'm going to go bloody whackazoo, and he starts waving the guns around.
I have a blind fighting. It's not seeing in the dark, but it's it helps me in combat, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just keeping that in mind.
I'm starting to consider that this was not the most preferable mission, I would say.
God said can we eat undead. Egy would like to sheder bones a shabrad.
With the text to speech.
I hate that! I fucking hate that! Can I change the language of the text to speech?
You know, with the text to speech that I have, I keep imagining him as Stephen Hawking.
That's even more cursed, if
But
anything.
to that question, can we eat the undead? Well, it's like decayed, right? So, and I usually get, the
You will get sick.
It's
Yeah, the
basically
diarrhea.
rotten meat.
Did
so
Gore eat spiders like just whole, like halfway?
Yeah,
down
but
the
that's
Yeah,
not rotten.
yeah, spiders don't give
Oh,
you
these
diarrhea.
venomous
Spiders
spiders.
are edible. We just don't want to eat them.
There's
Yes.
a difference between venom and poison, Scuffsy. You can eat something that's venomous and
God
be
said
safe.
I'd like to eat them.
Gore wants to eat them.
Gore,
Gore.
isn't that technically cannibalism?
You will
if
get
it's-
even more sick.
Uh-oh, I see the turn order pop up.
Gore eats them, and you can hear the text-to-speech also starts to like become deformed and like starts to like break.
Well,
Gore
guys,
said.
I want all of you to roll for initiative as
I thought so.
see
Yeah.
red eyes scampering in the distance, coming closer to you, attracted to license.
Guys, should we
couldn't
go
we
back
head
into...
Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we just like make a fucking kill zone for all the undead coming in. No, you know, we're gonna walk in and we'll hear the whole a bunch of like gun outlines gonna appear on the walls.
Okay,
No,
there you go.
I'm talking about like COD zombies kind of sounds.
Oh.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, we were level 3 again, weren't we? I've de-leveled.
You de-leveled.
How did
Wait,
I
weren't we?
de-level? I
Weren't-
don't know. I thought
Were we
were
level
like...
3?
No.
No, we
you
were
are
level
level
2.
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
thought-
thinking.
we
What do you
did-
mean?
I
we
don't-
were
I don't
Scotsy,
know,
what
I
are
thought
you
we were level
on?
3 before. I don't fucking know.
Scuffsy is like high on all sorts of drugs and narcotics. but
High
then
on
again,
life,
low
Stop
on
and not
health.
the
eating those
game.
blue people. They are not good for you.
Blue people.
Hey, the Smurfs are a good source of nutrition.
Yeah, but they make you high.
High on life.
Life.
Yeah, their lives.
Hey, they're small. It doesn't work that way.
Schmoll.
Well, should we consider to go back into the cave, or should we put up some defenses? I see some red eyes in the horizon there.
Yeah,
They,
I
that
think
doesn't
we should-
seem like that they were nice fellas.
I think it sounds like a good idea to head back into the cave and just shoot them when they
mean-
start getting close.
Yeah, I could make a narrow path, like put
Yeah.
up some trench holes and then put the dirt to the side, so they have a very narrow entrance.
Mm-hmm.
This cave is basically our base of operations. This becomes Dwarf
It is.
Fortress very
It is.
quickly. We're
I
gonna make
just-
like pit traps. Like we're gonna have like Burgle's gonna work on food supply. You're gonna work on like, you know, building out new rooms. It's gonna be great.
Guys, we
Auntie,
have to
it is your
explore.
turn. What can you see exactly? Actually, I can just peek. Yeah, you can't really see much, can you?
Let me just turn around. Turn around. No, I cannot see anything. Can I sense the enemies?
You can
With
make
blind
a perception
fighting?
check to hear them.
To hear.
Yes,
Um,
blind fighting just makes it so you don't have a disadvantage when shooting at random.
Oh.
It's the dark.
It doesn't specify that. Let me try to. There you go.
Yeah, it just means you don't get disadvantage when shooting at something you can't see. What is the perception roll?
I keep losing it. These are so small. There you go.
Auntie narrows his eyes, his ears perk up as he peer into the distance, and you can make out in the far edge corner, around here, strange silhouettes. There's one that's at least 10 feet tall, and sharp and rigid. There's a couple that are more close to 5 feet tall and humanoid. The smaller ones have glowing eyes staring off into you. There's a faint glow, the smell of wretched flesh, bone broth in the distance.
Holy
Bone
shit.
broth.
I do not like these creatures. Never liked them. But I
it's
never
pretty
found
hard
myself
to
out.
Enjoy the undead.
Well, I wouldn't say too much. I mean, recently there's been a lot of pushes to be less negative towards the mortally challenged. I wouldn't want to.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Jess is just gonna slowly shrink behind Gore. I have pamphlets.
Is that the end of your turn, Andy?
So are we still heading all back into the cave to like fortify and kill like a little kill zone?
We could do
Think so.
that. I will try
Yeah, I feel like being out in the open's just gonna get us surrounded.
There's ensnaring strike. If I wait, that's an action, right? So I can't use ensnaring strike and then attack on the same turn. Can I?
I'd say look your perception check was an action. So
Oh.
no.
I'm guessing that's it. Then.
Whoa, what?
Erdan.
I just got gifted like what? How much? 5 subs. What? Sorry.
Holy shit! Let's
Thank
go.
you
Hell
very
yeah.
much.
Hell yeah.
Yahtzee. Sorry, it's just my turn. We'll come back to that. I will. As I mentioned before, I will make like our narrow path. So when I move here, I will put up like the earth from here to here.
Okay.
Like
Draw
here.
something. Okay. And are you gonna go deeper into the cave again?
Yes. And hope that nothing will come from there.
I can't believe we're actually doing this. That
It's better
fucking
now.
cave.
This
the
cave
cave-
is like
The
the
cave
life
was
and
our
blood.
foe, and now it's our ally. It's gonna allow us to funnel the undead. Like, look, do you see this cave? We've got that little Y bit. We can like stand
Yeah.
in the 2 different areas. Maybe have our
We
like
have, like,
melee
a-
fighters ahead. We've just got a fucking kill zone right here.
Yeah, we have a natural defensible position to
Yeah,
wait
we
out
can
the
move-
blood moon.
We
Okay.
can move. What's it? How do I?
I mean, yeah,
mark
fair enough.
stuff. Here and here.
Can I turn and see? Because right
change
now
the
I'm
color.
phasing into nothing.
Oh, dark man looks nice.
Chester.
That's
Chester's
not
going.
Chester.
Oh, I accidentally skipped past Chester, but it is Chester's turn.
And for some reason, my turn order is now blank.
Oh, I set the wrong person to the wrong screen. My bad.
Oh.
Oh no.
Chester.
Well, Chester's going to do something he hasn't done in a long while. He's going to sigh, pat Gore on the shoulder, say, "Right, I'm going to head in and start preparing defenses. And by defenses, I'm going to load my guns and point them at the door." So I'll see you in a second, Gore. And he's going to slowly, like, get off of Gore's back. And, like, he's going to have to crack his back because he hasn't gotten off Gore in, like, quite a while. Like, he spent basically that whole cave section getting carried, quite literally. So,
Gore said be safe, Chesty.
okay, I was actually gonna ask Burgle to write Chesty at some point because it was weird not hearing the word Chesty at least once in stream.
He
Right,
said, "Be safe,
Chester's
Chesty."
going to move.
I feel like I'm going to have to read it up to you guys because you all will not be able to understand what he says.
Yes.
Chester's going to move here.
Am I still with the group actually? Because I'm way back there.
I have split you guys off.
Oh, okay.
Can
sorry.
I prepare an action to just point my guns like? One sec. How do I?
Oh, sorry, Chester, you're here.
Oh,
This is the entrance of the cave.
Oh.
And then you can move.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! One sec. Right, I'm gonna move. Second. There. Point back. I'm gonna just prepare an action to shoot any undead that come in the doorway.
Does Jonah have a turn? I don't see him on the turn order list.
I don't see me either.
Oh, you probably didn't click on your token.
Yeah, click on your token.
Oh, I clicked it.
Okay, and now roll for initiative again.
Oh, re-roll it? Okay.
Yeah.
I just need
You
to...
never rolled him to begin with.
Did I not?
No, your initiative roll
Oh.
isn't here.
Oh, damn.
My bad. Did it go through?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, it went through, apparently. Oh, no.
That's
So
horrible.
something lumbers forward through the mist and the water.
I should have prepared an action. I keep forgetting. Fuck. Yeah. Please, someone remind me in chat. Prepare an action.
They can sense you now, and they're moving close. You guys hear the horrific screams and shouts of the undead, wailing in many languages, some familiar, some not.
What are they screaming?
Regrets, terrors, obscenities.
I
Ich
invested in
bin ein
crypto.
Berliner.
Gore.
Now that's a real tragedy. That's what we call a Despian tragedy.
The only thing I'm despy is desperate for money. They right-clicked my apes. Now my soul has no escapes.
Please remove copy and paste. My life is going to waste.
My soul was copy and pasted by
Have
Satan.
a great stream, Yogi. Gonna pass
himself.
out. It's have a nice rest, Taco. Thank you so much for
Gore said Edge would
checking in.
like Theo help Chesty set up defenses inside the cave.
Alright.
I appreciate you. Goodbye.
I'll move you over to the cave as well.
Gore said I would like to help Chesty set up defenses inside the
there's
cave.
some kind of mechanical magic I can do to find some rocks and random bits of metal to set up an MG42 in the cave entrance.
The dwarvic
Unfortunately,
urge
no.
to
Actually,
say
you're on the
rocks and
perfect
stones.
class for making shit since you're an artificer, but not sure about that.
Okay. But thank you, Gore. Also, did we hear Gore's text-to-speech? I don't remember if it went off.
We heard it.
I didn't.
Ah, cool. Just wanted to be sure.
Gore
Memory
lumbers
bad.
Gore
back,
said that's all.
Ah, good.
back into the cave, following his snake love interest. Friend, it's complicated. The Facebook status is not clear
love?
on this relationship.
Gore said just a friend.
Just a friend, got it.
Chester, whilst I
Aw.
know, like, this isn't said out loud, Chester just feels an internal, deep sense of sadness. He got out of character friendzone.
Jonah,
Yes.
do you see what approaches you? Or do you have to
I would have to scroll up. Hold a second. Nope, I don't see anything.
But I think you can make out the sound of shuffling feet, of gnashing teeth, grinding bones, and moaning flesh.
And a quiet hee-hee.
Alright, I would like to stay in... So who's currently preparing defenses again?
I was
I'm in making some defenses.
I was digging some trenches and putting up some walls. But
I'm
they're
going
limited, so
to stand near you and keep my attack actions ready, just to keep them off in case they somehow get close enough before you're done.
nice. Just
That's,
another round to narrow the gap.
That is my plan.
The zombie is going to take a dash action, rushing towards you. Auntie,
Okay, I can somewhat make that thing out. It's close. Let me look around. Yeah, by the way, can I look around when it's not my turn, or that's not allowed?
I'm gonna generally say that's not allowed.
Okay. I can't see anything else around me, so I think what I'm going to do is... Where did you set up that wall, Erden? Here? Okay.
Yep, that is where he set up
Yep,
the wall.
okay, okay. I am going to... try and... Holy shit, okay. The window I use for rolling just froze, so that's funny.
Oh, just a reminder, I have saved an action to just unload on any undead coming in the doorway. So be sure of
Alright.
that after you you come inside.
Alright, yeah, did you make a roll?
Not yet. I'm thinking. But I think I'm straight up just going to take a shot at it. Which is what I will do if my computer allows me to. There you go.
Yeah, he draws back his bowstring, fires, and an arrow goes wild. Thunk. Roll
Does
damage.
that mean damage? 11. Holy shit.
Yes.
Let's go.
You hear a horrid screech, the splattering of something on the ground.
That's what you get, beast.
Erdan.
Let me just make sure I'm not in the way.
Yes, I'm not sure what I'm in the cave now, but I wanted to put another trench and wall in the front again. Could you put me back to the cave entrance?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, it's still crowded here.
Yeah, I wanted to move a bit,
Chester
but
and Gore aren't here.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
fine.
that's perfect. Ah, nice. That's really, really perfect. Because, yeah, here's a hole. So, and this is the wall here. So I will put like another wall here and dig out this one.
Are you able to do that? Is it a concentration or?
It is a let me. I can only
you
put
can-
them twice.
Okay, only up to 2. Okay.
Yeah, that's the max. And then if I would do it again, the first one will disappear. So it's like mold earth.
Mm.
Yeah. I just assumed that it's like dirt over there. So
Is that the end of your turn?
that is the end of my turn. Yes. Maybe I would position myself just behind Jonah. And keep an eye on the. But that's all. Yeah.
Something big comes lumbering out quickly. A
Oh.
horrific 10 feet tall abomination, an undead creature made out of many shark jaws, a shark jaw skeleton, if you will. It comes lumbering forward, slips, and clings onto the wall as it tries to swipe at Jonah, missing. Rapidly.
Could I potentially use my prepared attack action on this thing?
Is it a melee prepared or a ranged? Because it is behind
Oh.
the wall.
It was melee. Never mind then.
The skeleton is going to walk up, and it is going to take its bow and take a shot at Auntie. Does a 21 hit?
21.
Probably yes.
No, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You take 7 piercing damage as this skeleton comes
What?
running out and takes a shot at you.
Wait. I didn't remove my temporary hit points. How long does those last? Do we still have the?
Where did you get them from?
Well, Erden did something last session that gave us temporary hit points.
It's not set up now, so there's
Okay.
no
Yeah.
temporary hit points.
So I straight up just die. That's like -2.
Oh,
The arrow comes wild from the darkness, skewering Auntie's shoulder. Auntie collapses on the ground, starts bleeding out.
Bruh.
The wails of a ghost as it lingers forward. It's babbling on and on about its life regrets. And this skeleton, I will be nice to you. Nope, is going to also lumber forward. There's a swarm. Jonah.
So Auntie's on the ground, right?
Yep. Down,
I'm-
bleeding out.
I would like to grab him and just drag him into the cave for safety.
Okay. Grabbing a person is an action. Moving will be halved your speed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me.
Could
you
do I have key points? Did we take a rest? No,
No.
we did not take a rest. Okay. Yeah, I would like to grab him and drag him into the cave. And as I do so, Chester, we got wounded.
Uh-oh. Wait, I thought we took a short rest. I wasn't too sure though.
Did we?
Yeah, but
No,
then we
because-
fought something as well.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see how I might have expended my spell slots, but I think I do have enough. Can I use like any medical skill to like stem the bleeding, like stabilize? Because I have 4 medicine.
On
Four-
your
four
turn,
in
you can
medicine.
roll a medicine check with a DC of 13 to stabilize him.
Cool, because I have no magic left.
Yeah, I think I'm out of spells
So
as
yes,
well.
I would like to drag him into the cave.
I think I used 1 spell saving Erden, 1 cure wounds. So if you can stabilize me, I can heal.
Alright. A zombie comes rushing forward and it takes the dash again. And it's now in your face, Erdan, but it can't attack. Anti-roll death save. Oh no!
Oh no!
Did you dead ass just roll a natural 1 on a death? We're gonna die!
Add
And
2
he's for sure
failures.
gonna die.
Someone in
Hey!
I
please
could probably
that chat
stabilize.
me roll.
Hey, chat. Hey, if there's
Hey, chat.
anyone in
Love it,
chat, could you type !D20, please?
Yep. Anyone in
Pretty
Yagi's chat,
please.
if you, if there's someone in Yagi's chat, people from my chat, go over there and say hi to Yagi and do
Give
exclamation
Yagi-
mark D20. Give Yagi a chance.
Give
Wait.
Yogi a chance.
Give Yogi a chance. Give
Give
Yogi
Yogi
Oh,
a chance.
thank you so much
Yeah,
for
give Yogi a
rerolling.
chance.
It's a 7. They rerolled into a 7.
As long as it's not a natural one.
As long as it's not. So
Not only do you die, you explode.
just
A natural 1 is 2 fails, but yes, you only get 1 fail. Erdan, it's your turn.
so 1 failure.
What would you like to do, Erdan, as this zombie is directly in front of you?
I will. What do Auntie is not here, right? He's in the cave.
Yeah, he's in the cave.
Okay, good. Can I shove him away?
Yes, you
With
use an
the
attack action to shove.
Yeah. it's basically a strength roll, right? When I'm correct.
A natural one. I'm just.
Then I will do.
Make a athletics check, and it will contest with its athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics, okay. Oh damn. Oh,
Yeah,
that's not
the
good.
zombie rolls a 20 and is able to stand its ground.
That's a dirty one or a natural one?
No, no. It was a 19 plus 1.
Oh, a dirty 20. Okay.
A dirty 20. Yeah, it beats you.
No. Well, then as a bonus action, I will put up one of my. How many can I put on? One of the totems. I'm not sure how many I can put on because I used one last episode. I know. Or is it unlimited?
That's entirely dependent on the feature.
Yeah, I'm just reading it right now. If I can, I will read it. If I can do it, I will do the one with the bear spirit to have like the seven temporary hit points. If it works, I will put it like in the entrance next to me, so the others are in it as well. If it's not working, then we'll just leave it out.
What's the range of this totem?
It's 30-foot radius.
Yeah, I think it's just you and it's weird because it's like two caves,
Yeah.
stitched. Yeah, it's just you who's affected.
Oh, okay.
You and Jonah.
Okay, yeah, that's
Joanne,
I'm here.
no.
I'm here. I just didn't realize my microphone was muted. I apologize.
Yeah,
The
that's
shark
okay.
jaw,
It's
which is your biggest problem, is going to ram its head into the dirt block ahead of it, cracking the block.
Oh damn.
Wow, that's really giving some. No, I'm not going to say that.
Please.
Gore said you can ram my
Skeleton is
head
going
into
to
your dirt
block
black.
it over here with a bit more
Go-
intelligence.
How did I was holding it back, and then I remembered the.
Does a 13 hit you, Rodan?
A 13.
Yes.
It's exactly hitting me, right? When I have a 13 as well.
Beats
Yeah.
it, you take 4 piercing damage.
Okay, Gore said you can ram my
I wish
head
Gore
into
would
your
give me
dirt
some
block.
piercing damage.
Not sure
Okay,
how
then I have
understandable
still
the
3
TTS
temporary
was.
points left. Okay, good.
Bonk.
Okay, who bonked me?
Who
Gore
bonked
said
me?
it will ask you Dio shut up heavy up.
true.
I will ask you to shut all the way up,
Hear an
Gore said.
ethereal wailing as the ghost flies off in the distance. The skeleton, however,
I'd love to imagine this fucking ghost comes through a wall, and we're all just unloading on it. It's like my ethereal. Oh fuck!
this horse is gonna come over here and smash into this block, also cracking it once.
My defenses, no.
At least it's distracting them, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Creep up, and it is going to claw at you.
Go away. No, that doesn't sound good.
Wait, if it's working on them, do you think we could
Did I
get
hear
a bunch
crit?
of?
You take 12 slashing damage as the ghoul comes forward and swipes at you, Rodan.
12.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Oh no! Well, I have
God.
9 hit
Are you
points
also
left.
down?
Yeah, I'm down now.
Oh
yeah.
my
I had 9 left, so
You just had to put a fucking blood moon here.
Oh my god.
yeah, I'm down.
Jonah,
Yeah, hi.
how you doing?
I just watched my friend get murdered by a crit. How do you think I'm doing?
Not great, especially since on the horizon, sensing fleeting
What the
breath.
fuck is that?
What's what?
Oh, this. It's
I can't
massive.
see it, so I'm just in the cave and I just hear, what the fuck is that?
It's like a giant, like a beetle insect monster thing.
Oh, more fucking
It's a horse.
things with multiple legs.
That's a
God damn
horse? Why is
Yeah.
the horse 4 tiles?
How hungry?
It's large. It's a large beast.
That's huge,
On the
bitch.
horizon are the blue flames of the Seekers, creatures which drag dying people to the underworld. to
Oh,
become
for fuck's-
subservient to the queen.
Oh, Jesus
Points
Christ.
at you, soap,
Okay.
drags you to hell.
No, no, soap.
Remember when I said earlier the spiders were gonna take us to court? I think we need to take the queen to court. If I can't retreat either, because I'm gonna suffer two attacks of opportunity, correct? If I retreat back into the cave.
Depending on where you approach Erdan's body from.
Where even is Erdan's body?
Just in
So-
front of the entrance, or yeah, at the entrance, basically.
I don't actually see you.
I
Right,
think you're
'cause
standing on
above.
top of him.
God,
Oh,
it's
whoops.
gonna get to the level
Why are
that
there
we're
two
gonna have.
Jonas?
Wait,
Wait,
there are two
why
They're
is
splitting.
wait? Why are there two of me now? Why do I have two codes of
Yes.
mission?
We've
What have you
doubled,
done?
we've evolved.
One is
Face
the evil
situation.
Jonah.
I like
Okay,
the idea.
Okay, I can't see anymore. There we go.
I like the idea that we're gonna have to end up like doing a full front line, like in the war. We have the front line. Chester's gonna have his medical section of the fucking.
This is gonna be
Alright,
fucking Leningrad all over again.
It's gonna be- It's gonna be like 1914. It's like, oh yeah, we've got fucking Gore and someone else at that side of the cave. They think the zombies have retreated. We're gonna have to have someone run through the cave to tell them the zombies are actually doing like a fake out. We have 15,000 Gores on that side of the cave, and they're going to walk into an ambush.
I'm going to if I just grab Erdan from like where I'm standing and just start pulling back, am I gonna suffer an attack of opportunity?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna grab him and start walking back into the cave. It's time. We're going.
Just walking, waddling.
Everyone has.
He's heavy, so.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm not that heavy. My butt isn't that big.
Have you seen how small he
You are
is?
telling me that is not a dumpster truck.
Yeah.
So, I just
It
got
doesn't have wheels, so.
You're right.
Who
It's
in
a
this
monster
party-
truck.
Who in this party isn't dummy thick at this fucking
Oh,
point?
my
No,
internet died.
everyone is.
We're just
hello?
the thick
Gore-
brigade.
Yeah, Gore for sure.
Oh no, we
Go-
lost Crow.
Uh-oh.
Internet
Uh-oh.
dead. Internet
So,
poopy.
Burgle's voice is gone. Crow is just straight up dead.
Gore said it's off.
Good crew.
Crow said, Gore said rip
Yes.
Crow.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so, at the end of Jonah's turn, the dragon is going to take its legendary action.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean, Rip Crow? I'm still here.
Oh,
My
hi,
internet just
welcome
died
back.
for half a second.
When you say the dragon's gonna take an action, are you joking or not?
At this point,
It's gonna be an undead dragon, isn't
Man,
Stark
Fire
contrast
Gore
Emblem's
said
between-
dragon,
fun.
this vid there's a dragon.
there?
A zombie comes lumbering in. Erdan, roll death save.
Gore said dragon
I will roll
these.
a death
Wait, there's a
save.
dragon?
Hold on.
If you roll a natural one, I am forsaking you to the dark gods.
Okay,
You will
please
be
do.
Sacrificed.
No, it's a 13. That's okay. One success. Whew.
The shark jaw attacks the block in front of it and smashes it.
There's no fucking mercy for these blocks, is there?
They hate Minecraft and Minecraft players.
Or
Unfortunately for
maybe
them,
they
I'm
just
a
love
Roblox gamer.
eating dirt.
Roblox gamers rise up.
The skeleton rolls forward, draws back its bow, trying to aim at Jonah with disadvantage because of all the shit in front of it. Misses.
Wait,
goes
did it
skeleton.
roll
Aren't I in the
forwards?
cave?
Is there like an action roll?
Yes. This is not any regular skeleton. This is fucking John Wick the skeleton.
I was just gonna say like Max Payne, like
It's
it's gonna
John
jump
Wickerton.
in slow motion into the fucking like cave, like
Jesus
pop chest one of Chester's heads and fucking like roll behind a thing, pulls out like a two Uzis and starts just fucking jumping all over the place.
The warhorse skeleton smashes the last block, creating an opening for the larger creatures.
No. Are you trying to TPK us to end?
Yeah, when you said two, so how many sessions are left?
Yeah, that's the time he needs to
Oh,
kill
hey,
us
cheeky
all.
scrub.
Jonah,
Yes.
what will you do?
Well, I've dragged him into the cave, correct?
Yes.
Look, I can't see anything in the cave. I'm still seeing the outside.
Top right. There we go.
Top right?
You guys should be able to see it now. There we go.
I'm just loading. I'm eternally loading.
Maybe
I
it's just black.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
black.
I still see the old map.
Maybe you need to scroll around to find
no.
yourself.
Let me see.
Wait, I know what's going on.
Oh, I see us now.
Oh, it's loading. There we go.
There you go. Okay.
Top right. Try now.
It is pitch black. I am going to scroll around now.
You know, it's funny because I didn't even think about scrolling around. My viewers have been just looking at a black screen for like 10 minutes now.
Where are you going?
Oh, I think I found me somewhere. Oh, Jesus, I found me. So it's my turn again, right?
It's good to
Yes.
see you found yourself, Crow.
Goal said
Self-actualization
yes.
is very
The
important.
black map is made out of black map.
The black map is in fact made out of black map. I agree.
Thank
We have 2 injured. Jesus Christ, it's so laggy, and I even have hardware acceleration on. What the heck?
It's so weird hearing Gore.
If they make
Always
an
speaking
attack
in a
against the dead bodies, that's a death save,
German
right?
accent.
That's an automatic fail.
Oh, okay. Can someone else drag them while I get in front and start fighting?
I would,
Just to
but I'm
keep
the
them away
down
from
one.
the dead people?
That's up to Gore, who's not on the initiative anymore.
Oh.
I also cannot. I can. My screen
Yeah,
right
I can't
now.
see the initiative either.
My turn
My
order is
screen
just
right now, I
none.
can see a bit of the cave and no turn order and the words "Spied N Mournful Arachno Gobbler Mutant," and I can't actually see him. I could, if you check my stream for a second, I've basically
That's
got
because we
like.
killed him last session.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not even in the same room as him. I can just see his name and a blank turn order.
This is going so well.
Gore, can I
Go-
trust you to drag away the dead bodies while I fight here?
Bark, bark.
Oh, let the
bark.
dogs out.
Ooh,
Bark, bark.
ooh, ooh.
Bark, bark.
Okay, I see Chester. I see Chester's initiative.
I see Chester's
What,
as well.
when is my initiative? Okay, it's just I'm the only
21.
one who can act. I'm in like
Yes.
you know in that cyberpunk thing, like Chester's just everything's slowed down because he's got the fucking thing in his spine. Well,
yeah.
what's it called? You know, the Sandevistan or whatever.
San Deviston.
It's just running. That's
Mind
riding
the
Gore's
technical
shoulders. That's what you're good at, right?
Okay, so
Wait, pardon?
let's see, we were on Jonah's turn. The zombie is going to walk up and try and smack Jonah.
Wait, I didn't take my turn yet.
Oh, my bad, my brain. Sorry, I'm so eager to kill it.
I was asking Gore whether or not he could Gore Chester whether or not they could deal with the bodies if I'm in front blocking.
Gor
I mean, I'm in
Seven
the
can.
cave, so I could block it.
Okay, you can? Cool. I will then proceed to get in front and just try and wreak as much damage as I can to try and create a distraction.
Gore, if my next death save doesn't work out,
I would like to declare an attack with my short sword and unarmed strike as per usual.
Go ahead. Oh, short sword hits.
Hell yeah.
Definitely. That's a crit. Holy shit.
All right.
What's the short sword on?
What do you mean? What's the short sword
I
on?
mean,
It's
who are you targeting? Because there's the ghoul and the
oh,
zombie.
the one immediately in front of me.
Okay, roll the damage.
That's just this button.
If you click on it in the in chat, you can roll the damage automatically.
Oh, so I would do it like this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That makes sense.
All right, and then unarmed strike damage. You just come in with your sword, carve away a decent amount of flesh, and then punch off an arm. Erdan, or zombie, is going to lunge at you.
At me?
Okay.
Not at you, at Jonah. Nope,
Oh.
this. Erdan.
Yes. I will do another death save. 14. Nice. My second success.
Chester.
Awesome, awesome. Chester, our little man, our little dude. Okay,
we love him.
my vision's a bit. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, when I do the little left and right scroll wheel to move like left and right, the only thing that moves is the word Spiden, Mournful Arachno Goblin Mutant. That's the only thing that moves. Although now, like, when I go to the furthest to the right, it moves. So I can just can I move the corpse around using my scroll bar, just bang it against stuff like it's Gary's mod? I'm using like a fucking fizz gun.
You're about to do like the
Flippy
thing
man.
Raiden does to that Metal Gear Ray, where you just throw it at the fucking air, you know?
Well, I catch the blade and then run up its arms to like shooting and
You
just
should
cut
be
it
able
half.
to see it in the top right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I can fix that.
Wait, can they revive Speedin's body? Oh, I didn't even want to think of that.
No.
Oh no.
It's I think
Jason
he's
Bourne,
inside a
it's
cave,
Jesus
right?
Christ. Wait, fuck, other way around.
Oh, I don't even want it. If the
Jesus
spiders
Christ,
come
it's
back,
Jesus Christ.
Can we just click the
Hallelujah.
concede button like you
Can I
can
get
like
an
in
amen?
fucking Total War game? If the spiders all come back to
Gor
life.
Seven.
Thank you so
Right.
much, Gore, for the amen.
What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets? Have
We
at
could
thee!
try to cause a cave in to keep them out. See what happens.
Get
Fuck around and
crushed.
find
We
out.
could set the
I-
cave
you know,
on
I could-
fire with the zombies in it.
Yes!
I
It's a
could
genius
literally,
idea.
I could literally hear the grin you had when you suggested that. You evil creature. I like the idea.
Sure.
Also, my fucking something is up. My fucking stupid ruler's now not working, and I can only see Erdan's name. I
Maybe you
can't
should
move
like
anything.
reconnect. Can you like,
Yeah,
do that?
refresh
Yeah,
real
do
quick.
that.
In the meantime, my chat's gonna watch a "Didn't Do It For You" on PS1 graphics, whilst I try to open that up again.
Okay, so if I reach 3 failures, I just kaput, right?
Kaput.
Just
Kaput. That's it.
Kaput.
in the meantime, I wanna whoever is currently most approachable in the cave entrance and dead, I wanna go in and I wanna help they asses. as
Is
the
the
kids say.
asses.
No, I didn't say do they asses. Help they asses.
Hope they.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. I can't see anything now, but my ruler's working. Word of advice: never take the DM's advice. That was also a really good rhyme, Cheeky Scrub.
Top right.
Word of advice:
Scrub
never
is
take
very good at
the
rhyming.
DM's advice. Word of the wise: never take the DM's advice. And it's not like playing a lute.
All right. What will you
Okay,
do,
now I
Stacy?
can actually. I was wondering. It's like it's really weird how it's only me, Gore, and Erdan in this cave while everything's happening.
I'm here too, you jackass.
No. That all I could see was us three. I was thinking it's really peaceful in this
Just
cave.
the three of us.
It's really
We kept
peaceful in the
thinking
cave
we
because
tried.
3 of us are dying.
Okay, wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Dum,
I'm
dum,
gonna
dum,
get
dum.
copyrighted by Nintendo with that song.
Oh, sorry. Like I ever was. So I changed the word. Okay. I assume. Pro, are you gonna survive if I work on making sure Auntie doesn't like unlive?
I have become
I'll be
unalive.
fine. I have 11 temporary hit points.
Okay, I want to help the currently ground-based nerd with being alive.
I
Roll me a
appreciate it.
medicine check to see if you can stabilize.
Maybe I will.
You succeed.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Auntie no longer needs to roll death saves. However,
Mm-hmm.
Chester, you now have full clear vision of the giant skeleton monster approaching you guys.
Why do we even fucking try? And he just loads his guns. Do I have an action left to fucking unload just on, like, all those motherfuckers?
Wait, what the fuck? Seeker want a blue name? Sorry.
What?
Oh, this guy who is really bad just won a blue name.
What's a blue name?
Tournament Victor.
Oh.
You can use your bonus action to take a shot. Do we just use your action to medicine because you're dual wielding?
Wait, didn't you have a prepared action though? Or did you already use
Oh yeah,
that
I had a
up?
prepared action to unload on the fucking. That was from my first like walk into the cave
Hmm?
to unload on any undead that came in.
I think that prepared action passed because that was like a
Ah,
round ago.
okay, alright. Just making sure.
Yeah, you could take a shot with your bonus action.
Sure, I want to shoot the undead right below, and I want to shoot the one with the weird kind of like long hair but no like just all forehead. It's all the hairs on like the back of their
It's just
head.
Granny at her prime.
Oh, she's about to back.
Can I remove my failure? On
I'm
that
gonna
six?
shoot her in the grannies.
Yes, you can remove your failure.
I can't remove myself.
It's okay. The undead's about to remove us.
True.
Alright, Chester's gonna be like, I'm midway through a mental breakdown, and I have a gun. Ah! Just starts shooting. He's got nothing like smart to say.
That hits.
Ooh.
Roll damage.
Nice.
Unless you're going full auto. But
Fuller auto.
I every time I do full auto, something bad happens.
as you fire, of course, there's a damage penalty because it's dual wield, but you do fire off that machine pistol, and it just skewers through this zombie.
Bye.
The shark jaw skeleton, I unfortunately
I
noticed,
hate my life.
tries to get inside and then gets stuck on the door.
Where did the shark
Door
come from? Why
stock.
did you do
Door
this?
stock.
It keeps bashing into it, and it is shaking the entrance, though.
Next round, I'm going to shoot above it. I don't care if we get entombed in. That means there's going to be only one other entrance to the cave that we have to deal with.
We've
The other
already cleared the
skeleton.
cave as well, so like.
Squeezes in and is going to try and take another shot at Joanne with disadvantage. Jonah. And miss.
Uh-huh.
No, it doesn't miss because you have no AC. You take three piercing damage.
Take my 3 piercing. Right.
The warhorse skeleton is also
That's
stuck.
a natural one for the
Are they just
skeleton.
all stuck in the doorway? Can we have like a cartoon kind of like...
They're all
sound
trying
like
to
they're
crawl over each other like World War Z.
The ghoul is going to swipe it at Jonah. Hit. And you take 5 slashing damage, and you can make me a con save.
Sure. Let me just click the button more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I click the con save button, which is this one, and what's
And
the
you
score?
are not paralyzed. You take 5 slashing damage, but you're not paralyzed.
Okay.
Gore.
God, destroy them.
Gore
Gore
lets
said
out
I am
another.
ready and would like to help Anti.
Okay.
He said, I'm ready and I would like to
Gore
help
lets out
Auntie.
another sneeze.
Thank you so much, Gore. I appreciate it.
I just wait till Gore like rolls a nat 20 on a sneeze and actually like full on Dragonborn fucking blows the first roll.
Alright. If you would like to stabilize Auntie, roll me a medicine check. You do not succeed. Gore is not trained in medicine.
Actually, can I do an
It's
assist, or
fine,
does
I
that not count
appreciate
as
it.
like as I've already done my thing?
No.
Gore said, Gore said.
Gore's sad.
Gore said,
No,
Gore
you
Gore
said.
said.
You need to use the help action on your turn. So no.
Oh,
Jonah.
okay, never mind.
Unless there's something else you want to do, Gore.
Gore said no.
Jonah,
Nope.
Pardon?
what would you like to do on your turn?
Okay. I am about to get my ass handed to me. So what I'm going to do is... Okay, I have two options. I could either try a retreat, or I could just go full on and just try and take as many of them with me as I can.
Oh, is this a last stand? It feels a lot like a last stand.
Die for salvation.
I mean, Gore is here, so if I just take the disengage action and just back up behind him and let him take the front line, I can then play damage support. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually... no, fuck it. I'm holding my ground. I would like to do an unarmed strike into the zombie diagonal to me and a... Actually, no. We're gonna do is we're going to do an unarmed strike into this zombie. Then I'm going to attempt to make a grapple action against this zombie using my Tavern Brawler feat.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, here we go. Unarmed strike.
Hits.
Gotta click the damage button. Bam.
You kill that ghoul.
Okay, and now it's time for the grapple action against this guy right here.
And you'll contest it with strength.
All right, my strength is +6. Let's hope I roll well.
Yep, you grab onto it.
All right, I'm just gonna attach myself to him. What's up?
He's gonna
Actually,
try
that might get confusing.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything once I've grappled him, so...
He's gonna try and bite you with disadvantage. Miss. Erdan. Death save.
Sorry, I was muted. Death save coming right in. Okay. My first failure.
Chested.
Brax Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Okay, is it safe? Are we all in and safe inside the cave for me to just gun above the entrance and try to block it off?
I would say no, because Jonah's right in the entrance.
Shit, if I realized that was your plan, I would have actually backed up. My bad.
I said that a moment. That was fine.
Wasn't paying attention.
Too long, didn't read.
Fair enough. I'm going to say now. I'm going to shoot above the door. I'm going to like block off the cave. If the cave collapses, it's probably better than getting eaten and soul stolen, I guess.
Yeah, true. Go
I'm
for
pretty
it.
sure. Oh, wait, 1 second. The extra cursed head wants to say something. Listen, I might be a head caused by magic radiation, and I might have only existed for a few minutes, but it was an honor to know you all. I don't remember what we called the head. What was that one?
Steven.
Steven.
Steven the head. It was. I might be a working class head, even though I've never had a job because I've existed for like 15 minutes, maybe even half an hour. I don't know. I was never educated, but it was an honor to see the aftermath of you fighting some spiders. Amen.
Amen.
And I want to just can I just like?
What are the odds that I survive rocks falling on me? Is that like a 0%?
Rocks fall, specifically Crow dies. I mean, All I'm saying is there's a point where some people just gotta sacrifice for the greater good.
Listen, I am all down for sacrifice, but like, at least let me know the odds first.
The greater good. Right. Well,
Oh Jesus!
Are we seriously doing this?
never tell me the odds. And I can do it next
It's
turn.
it's like that scene in Dragon Ball where where like Piccolo is fighting with Goku to defeat Raditz, and Goku's just holding him. He's like, "Do it! Kill Raditz!" And he uses special beam cannon and kills Goku as well. You know, it's like
Yeah, except my special beam cannon is like a 9mm submachine gun. But,
and the thing that killed him is
zombie-
rocks.
Thrashes in Jonah's arm. Yes.
Can I do an investigation to see what's the chances those big guys all stuck in the doorway, like how many turns we got till they break in? Just so I know how
Yes.
long I have before I have to, like, sacrifice Crow specifically.
Make an investigation.
What do I roll for investigation? Oh,
The
no, I found it.
investigation skill.
I found the investigation skill 18.
You have 2 rounds.
Oh, no, that's fucking fine then.
Hmm?
As in 2 rounds of everyone's taken a turn and that's a round.
Yes.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I feel like everyone's going to at least have 2 attempts at doing everything, specifically before I can, before those things breaking through the door. Don't ask why I know this. I've been educated, okay? That's my...
What is
We have a
around?
while, just get out the doorway. And then I'm gonna, can I just pull out my crossbow and pop that zombie that Jonah's holding? Oh, actually, no.
Yes.
Does anyone need, assistance with not fucking dying? You know, medical assistance or,
I don't know.
Does anyone have 2 failed death saving throws right now? And
Nope,
is
I removed
confident they
mine.
won't roll a natural 1?
I'm fine to do another medicine check if you want me to.
Maybe Erdan? What's the situation with Erdan?
Oh, sorry, I was
Vernon?
muted. Yeah, so I have 2 successes and 1 fail. So I'm
Gorszed egy planning to try and get anti
Okay, so I should be good to just keep these
Okay.
MFers off.
I'm
of
not
us.
in imminent danger, so
Okay, Chester's gonna lift his crossbow and point it at the zombie that's being held by beloved Jonah or Blue Crow Tadova. He's gonna say, I would make a long thesis about why it's better to befriend these undead, but I don't think they'd get the point. And I just shoot my crossbow at the. I'm good to use my crossbow, right? I'm sure it's like fine, everything, right?
Yeah. You don't need to. It hits. Roll damage.
The fuck?
Ooh, that's a sad amount of damage. As you manage to chip away a shoulder, and it still continues to thrash.
I knew I shouldn't have
Holy.
used these miniature half-off arrows.
If only the damage output you did was as strong as your awful puns.
Chester reloads and points at Jonah. No. Bonus action to unload on Jonah. But I think that's all me, right? That's all my turn, I think.
Yep. The shark jaw is going to slam into the wall again. It starts to crack. Skeleton is going to take a shot at Chester with disadvantage. That's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Warhorse is going to slam into the wall. Now they only have 1 round left before it's over. Instead, Gore. Gore.
he's typing.
He is typing.
All right. Roll that medicine check.
Oh? Oh no.
And you succeed. Anti is now stable.
Nice.
Is that the end of your turn?
I was just about to foolishly say, things are gonna get better now, but that's gonna
No.
really, like, you know, that would...
Please never say those words under
Gosse
any
nice.
circumstance ever,
DM
or
is
I will
derivate
personally
put
come
map
to your
between
house
my
and kick
friends
you
and enemies.
in the dick.
You'll
Yes.
have to find it first.
Gore, you would have to move forward and literally stand in the middle of the cave door, but that would probably be sewer slide.
Gorszed egy van Theoduret.
Oh, are you sure?
Are you sure you want to do that, Gore?
Gorszed
I mean,
yes.
we just need to pull everyone back and I can shoot the
Let
doorway.
me actually see what Core is typing.
Do you hear the TTS though?
If you do that, then you're going to be potentially in friendly fire range of the rocks. I'm
Gore, I just
most
suggest keep
likely
it back.
fine.
You could do an assist on, like, Crow getting back safely, I guess. Is that possible? I feel like Chester would die very just... He'd become an emotional wreck if he caused Gore to get crushed by rocks.
I mean, to be fair, I kind of do deserve it a little bit.
No. No.
Gorszed oh okay, then ELL position himself Theo grab and pull John back when I can.
I saw John back and
He
I
said,
thought it said
"Oh,
John Wayne.
okay, then I'll
like, oh, when's he-
position
we're gonna
myself
win,
to
John Wayne's
grab
on
and
our
pull
side."
John back when I can." John
Position
is
myself to
Jonah.
grab and pull John back when I can. All right, Jonah, it is your turn. What will you do?
Now that it is okay, so I'm still like grappling the zombie, right?
Yes.
Can I shove the zombie and to like push him away from me far enough so that I can retreat without worrying about attack of opportunity?
Yes.
I would like to do that. That's strength, right?
Yep. With advantage, I'll say it's more like you're chucking it, and I'll give you advantage because you already grappled it.
Okay, cool. So roll it twice, or just click the button
Just click
because
the
it does it
athletics
twice
button.
automatically. Yeah. Oh, athletics. Shit. My athletics is the same score anyways. It's +6.
All right, I'll contest. Yep, and you managed to shove the zombie over here into the hole.
Now that that's done, I would like to fall back.
Okay, you can do that.
I can't actually see anything that's super laggy. Is this a safe distance? Wait, where exactly did you want me, Chester?
Just whatever's a safe distance away from the rocks. I assume
This
you
is
can
like
get a good
5,
look at
10,
like
15. This would be 25 because it's 10 feet because I'm going through Gore. This would be 30, right?
So would it just be a safe distance like next to Gore, I guess?
Yes, Gore would be the safest distance.
Oh.
We're
Oh
going to-
shit, that just means Erdan isn't there. And he's
no.
already
For
dead.
purposes, we shall refer to this as the Gore zone of safety.
The
Gore
gore zone.
Welcome to the Gore
I guess you
zone.
could you
Welcome
carry
to the
Erdan
Gore
back?
zone.
No, because he
Nope, already used my action to get rid of the zombie, so I don't have to contest it.
Does anyone have a turn between that we can pile them both up, or?
Shit. Well, you can't make an omelet without losing a few legs.
Legs.
Erdan,
Yep.
are you fine to have your legs get broken under like piles of rocks? We could just carry you around,
Oh,
right?
don't
I
be
can
a
heal
baby.
it.
Legs grow back.
Gorszed should have that's not how it's said.
I'm not sure. You know, it's a magic world. I could be a pirate.
In a wheelchair.
Roll the plank.
Roll the
Actually, you know that fucking Metal Gear Revengeance song, but it's where his legs are broken. Was it? My legs are broken. I can't.
My legs are
forever
broken.
bound
The
to a
truth goes
chair.
unspoken.
The zombie is going to get up and run forward and try and bash in Joda's brains.
Really pissed off that zombie.
He's gonna hit.
Oh, Jesus.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
just
God, I'm
go-
at 1 health.
No, 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 this is not
Ernest.
happening.
Yes,
That is a DVD perk.
I will roll my death rolling. See.
You don't need to. You're stable.
Oh, I'm stable. Okay. Oh, I'm stable. Okay. Thank you. Then, well, then, I don't need those anymore.
Stable, then a
But
rock
I'm
falls
unconscious,
on you.
right? Then.
Yes, you are unconscious until someone heals you. Or
Well, then I.
I've
Stay
no magic
unconscious.
left.
actually, can you roll me a d4, Erdan?
I can. Yes.
Please do.
No!
That's actually good. You will be up
Oh.
in an hour.
Oh, okay.
In and out. Okay.
It's a shame we may not get that far as Chester raises his
Yes.
weapons to the weak spots in the ceiling. So you're completely fine, right? Because you are kind of in the danger close zone.
I'll be crushed in a minute.
But you're gonna be good. This is a weird game of Monopoly, comrade. That's right. Yeah. Sorry, suddenly my chat appeared. But yeah, are you gonna be good? Because I don't know what's gonna happen once I fire these fire at the ceiling.
You're asking me. I'm still unconscious, so I can't really talk, right?
No, I mean just you personally as a player. Do you mind me potentially?
Oh no, go for it. Just
causing
do it.
grievous harm.
I will say Erdan might die here. So
Well,
We
if
all-
it's, you know what, as, yeah, as a player, do what you want to do. Or maybe there's an epic scene. Maybe there's death involved. I'm fine with it.
Could I do?
I don't want to end dying.
Can I- Wait, I could do shooting as a bonus action, right? I could just pull you out first, right?
yes.
Oh,
You're doing
oh,
it.
let's go.
Oh, okay.
I would prefer that part, right?
I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell you that, but
Hey, listen.
I
Sometimes you
was
gotta.
really-
Yeah, no. I just nudge him a bit further into the danger zone of my foot. Just, oh, it's so dramatic now. But yeah, just
kind of yank him out.
yeah. I'm great at yanking it, you know. Anyway, so can I devise to at least make it as easy as possible? Can I devise the best places to shoot? Like investigate the best places to shoot in the ceiling, and then like fucking
no, I
blast
think
it.
that would take another turn. You need to spend a turn to investigate action. And I will
Fine.
say, because you only might get 1 or 2 shots to the bonus action shot, you'll only be able to cover up half.
At least that'll make it even harder, or make it longer for the fucking mouth to get in, I guess.
True.
So are you going to fire?
Yep. Chester's just gonna say, pretend I say something smart, and just shoot the ceiling. 20!
Boom.
Not that, though.
Rocks
just,
come-
rocks fall, zombies die.
Actually, yes, rocks fall, and this zombie is crushed by the weight of it. Even as it tries to reform over and over again, it just can't. And it returns to the underworld.
God, what is Chester's kill count at this point?
Play of the game, Chester.
Just Chester going, pretend I say something smart.
However, there's still a 5-foot gap, and thus, Skeleton is going to climb over it. And try and punch. Warhorse is going to try and slam into it. Gore, what are you going to do?
Gorszedken egy ötegt heskele.
Yes, you can indeed attack the skeleton. Re-death the undead.
Gorszed széles.
That hits. Roll damage.
Ooh.
Shink. 5 piercing damage as you kind of try to puncture the skeleton. Unfortunately, it's a skeleton, and I believe... No. Yeah, you're good. Okay. It's immune to bludgeoning damage, not piercing.
Oh.
It's interesting.
Jonah,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
I'm just reading exactly how Tavern Brawler works.
Sorry, it's
'cause-
vulnerable to bludgeoning, immune to poison.
Oh, vulnerable to Oh, if it's vulnerable to bludgeoning, I have a plan. So the rocks have already fallen, right?
Yes, there's just a small gap that lets the 5-foot skeletons crawl through.
Okay. I'm going to punch it in the face. I need to get close for that. There's no room for me to get to it, is there?
Over here. No, actually, there is not.
God damn it. And I can't stand over this dead body. Well, shit, you guys are on your own. There's nothing I can do. I have 1 health.
Erdan.
I'm
You're
looking at my kit just to make sure I don't have anything like a grenade in here. No. I don't
Just-
have a grenade or
Just
anything.
fucking throw me at them at this point.
Where are you? You're there. Can I throw Auntie's body at the skeleton to try and do damage?
Yeah, can we stuff the
Yes.
corpses of the wounded in the gap just to block it up?
Would
like
that act as
sandbags?
an improvised weapon? Because I am
Gore said I
proficient
would
with
not allow
improvised
this sewing
weapons.
plan,
Yeah, we probably shouldn't do
Gore,
that.
Gore,
Don't
I'm
do
sorry.
Don't
You-
do
I'm-
that, bro. We
Throw
just
me.
avoided killing one of our
Fucking
teammates.
shock me.
Well, will that kill him?
Throw me like
Gore
a
said please
disc.
no sad face.
Oh, it won't kill him.
I don't like that. I don't
I
know what you
might
said
get
there.
minor brain damage, that's all.
Oh, that's fine. I would like to grab him by the arms, and you know that wrestling thing where they spin them around so that their legs are like fucking flying out? I'd like to throw him like, oh, you know Super Mario Brothers, Mario Luigi Superstar Saga,
I'm
right?
sorry,
that move
Gore,
where
this is
Mario.
what's happening now.
Like disc
No,
throwing, right?
Where Mario grabs Luigi by like the hands and then spins around and then throws him legs first into the enemy, and then Luigi deals like a drop kick. Can I do
Oh,
that
yeah.
with Auntie's body?
Yes, but it's not going to be a drop kick. Roll me an improvised weapon
Oh.
attack.
Oh, let's
Okay,
fucking go.
Jonah, don't fuck this up.
Where's my character sheet? What would I roll for that? What's the
Roll strength.
strength? Well, that's +6. Let's do this.
Okay, so
That's-
you not only do you miss, Chester bounces. I mean, sorry, Auntie
What?
slams into the rock, falls down, and is now dying again.
Oh, for fuck.
I'm just there in the Family Guy death pose.
It
I
was
guess it-
worth a try.
As a bonus downside, they've also forgotten the face of their mother.
Gore said Gore looks back
It
at
was
Tom
worth
Vidal,
a
you
try.
fucking serious face.
I don't have any ranged attacks.
Cole looks back at John with a fuck, are you fucking serious face?
It
No,
was
no,
worth
I
an
was-
attempt.
Yeah, no. Chester's also stopped and has mimicked the exact same facial expression. I feel like the skeleton's even looking the same fucking way.
Yeah.
Like everything's stopped and is looking at John like he just like fucking like what the fuck?
Gore said I just
I
covered
mean,
his
to
eye.
be fair, if it hit, wait, can I get a chat reroll? Oh, too late for that, I imagine.
Okay, wait, like, do
If
I
it hit,
have
you would
turns
just do,
after I'm
like-
stabilized?
No.
No, okay,
You're stabilized, but you need to heal.
okay.
Okay, so the skeleton shark jaw is gonna try and slam into the cave-in again and give up and walk away. The regular skeleton is actually just going to look at Jonah and fire.
No, this is not happening. This is not fucking happening.
Okay, so
Yep,
just
I
to
go
be
down.
sure, how many currently active members of the fucking party are still alive? I just want to be doubly sure.
Two. You and
I'm down
Gore.
right now. I have no health. I don't know why it's
That
displaying. I
seems
have
like
14. I have
seems like
0.
a great
On
idea,
good that
dipshit. Fucking hell.
Oh, it was quick, yes.
I'm not gonna wait.
No, I'm not
I'm
stabilized
gonna
anymore.
flirt
I'm
with
dying
the-
again.
I'm not gonna flirt with the skeleton.
The warhorse skeleton is also the warhorse is gonna give up. Gore. Karma is a bitch.
Karma is a bitch. My God.
A cootie.
I'm regretting
so
a lot of
fucking
choices
funny.
right now.
Gore said where is John
But
on
this
this
was
high
not
in
one
reaching
of-
distance for Mateos throw.
John is
Yeah.
right behind you.
Just kidding. Go ahead.
So how did you get party wiped? Well, we started using our passed out allies as bludgeoning bludgeons.
But do
I don't have
Gore
a
said,
ranged
"Can I
attack.
detect
How
a
else am
skeleton
I
again?"
supposed to deal
but here's the
DPS
thing.
every turn?
I actually had
You could've
some
just
faith
assisted our
in
moves.
Jonah because he
Yes,
has.
you can attack the skeleton.
I have +6 attack. What are the odds of me rolling a
Yes.
9? It's a 3 on
I
a
actually had
D20.
faith in you.
You know what? If
Once
you
you
were
get-
awake, I feel like it would have worked better. We gotta practice this.
Yes,
Carver,
yes.
wait, do you
It'll
still
be
have
our team attack.
Joda, what is roll a death save? Sorry,
Oh,
is that the end
death
of your turn,
save.
Gore?
Let's do this.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Gore?
Okay.
Holy
You
shit!
passed with 1 health.
Karma likes me after all. I don't know what to tell you guys. Skill
Hey,
difference.
hey. Karma heard that I gave you permission, okay? It was
Yeah, it's
consensual.
like-
It was a
it's like,
consensual
oh,
throw.
fuck, it was consensual. My bad, my bad.
The skeleton fires an arrow. Jonah dramatically is like, just kidding, motherfucker. Gets up with the arrow in his chest.
Oh. Wait, I'm back up?
Yes, you rolled a natural
Oh.
20. That means you're
Yeah.
back up with 1 health.
I
Oh,
love
let's
the
fucking
idea.
go.
I love the idea that at some point an enemy could roll a nat 1 on an attack and actually heal you. Like they try to execute you and you get back up at full health. It's like, oh fuck.
He tries to hit you with the club and accidentally just resets your shoulder in place. Like, oh, thanks.
Oh,
This bothered
thanks.
me so much.
You hear like what should be a sickening crunch. They sit back. I was like, wow, this is the best my back
shoulders
has
have
felt
never
in
felt
fucking
so
years.
loose in my life. Snaps his
Wow.
neck in front of him.
Yeah. Comrade Monkey has suggested that we enslave all the monsters, where we just get like an army to fight for us. We just start getting
I
a
don't think
bunch
we
of, like...
can. I think their loyalty to their queen is like never ending, just like real
Yeah.
British
Hey.
people.
Chester Bro, I counter that statement with what queen?
You're right.
I mean, when
That's
she
right,
went, the
we're
entire
free
hive
now.
mind just kind
I
of short
forgot
We're
Her
free.
Majesty is dead.
I know I said that before. I think this is when Burgle was muted, but I think I said after. Like, I think Burgle actually missed the part where I was talking about how the Queen died on his stream before. But I think I tweeted before that it was like, that when the Queen died, I put, it's gotten real hard to think ever since the hive mind died. Or it's ever since the matriarch passed.
All I
Oh,
can think
God.
about is how much I love Boris Johnson's hair now.
Oh god.
I think I
So-
clipped that actually. That was
So
funny.
you come
Yep.
back with 1 health. You still have a turn to do. Like you have a whole.
Oh.
turn.
You come
Okay.
back to life, see this bullshit, go, nah, just fall back to sleep again. We don't pass out again.
Long
Punch us
rest.
on the face.
Hear me out. We go for. Do we go for it again?
Let's go!
No!
Throw
Throw
me!
yourself at them instead this time.
Throw me!
Bro, just
Throw me.
assist
I'm
in
just.
action.
I'm working.
Just
Okay, no.
assist in
I
action.
yeah, I don't feel confident enough to attempt the bros move again. We need to practice this before
Okay.
we do it again. You know, so next time we do some real shit, you know?
that gonna
That
be
being
your
said,
next
I
time?
will. Yeah, absolutely. You kidding?
No, I mean the next
Fuck
time
you.
of us surviving.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
absolutely.
probably more difficult.
Who wants the assist action more, Chester or Gore?
I mean, am I acting next?
Yes, you are next.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm assisting Chester.
so
Would I roll for that?
You just say I'm using my action to help Chester, and then when Chester's
I'm-
turn comes, he gets an advantage
Awesome.
on whatever he does. Chester, what are you doing?
I want to. Chester's just gonna. Not even anything now. It's just he's losing energy by the second. He hasn't slept in probably 48 hours. We've been stuck in this fucking cave that smells of dead giant spider and goblin. We went outside. There's a fucking blood moon. Everyone's dead. Chester's just going to fucking. I'm safe to unload on that fucking skeleton, aren't I?
Yep, you can literally just take 4 shots if you want. They'll all be normal.
Okay. Actually, can I do one of the bits on the skeleton and then take a single regular shot on the roof to finish off, like, to close the rest of the hole up until, like, the next morning or something?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so that misses.
Okay, but I was doing, like,
did not have disadvantage. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so, wasn't that one was going to be auto fire, which I was going to use in the skeleton?
Yep. So you can take another shot since you're auto firing.
Oh!
That hits. Roll damage.
5.
And that skeleton drops. Returns to the underworld. Finally dies.
I shoot the fucking roof. 23. And that wasn't
And now
wait, is it allowed to be one weapon does auto fire and the other one next one doesn't?
Yeah, it's just whenever you make the attack action, you can substitute the attack with 2 attacks, so that can also still be auto fire.
Nah, I'm gonna go straight. He's just gonna fucking blast that roof.
And
I
that
want to
roof
close up that bitch.
falls. The hole closes up, and you can all breathe a sigh of relief.
Anti is in total silence. He's dead.
Wait, no one's stabilized Anti yet, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Can I?
Anti, make
Oh,
me a
God.
death save, Anti. Because we did skip over.
No, you.
Wait, I got an assist on shooting. Can I use that assist to say I got another action
No.
to it?
No. Anti.
Okay,
death
are
save.
y'all ready for this natural one? Okay, that's better than a natural one. Is that still a failure?
Or it's your turn. Yes, that's a failure.
Okay.
Oh, are we allowed to fly to the moon and give it a band-aid so it stops bleeding, or is it more of a monthly thing?
I think it's a monthly thing
Damn.
I want it.
because it comes every month.
I want
right?
to do the stable thing with the throne person.
I
Gor,
just
you
can't
have
wait for
no
you to get
idea
awake
what
so you
you're
can practice our bros attack.
I didn't think Goro just flips Anti
Gor
over a
said
couple
never mind.
times.
You flip me over and you see my face is like total flat. It's just completely flat.
Like a
Okay,
Looney
I'm not
Tunes
reading
cartoon.
that.
Jonah, what are you doing?
I would like to, actually have no clue what I'm going to do now, because everything is over. Has anyone stabilized Anti yet?
No, I'm still
Nope.
down.
I am terrible at medicine, but I will attempt to do it anyways.
Please not a natural one. Please not a natural one.
Don't worry, I will only exclusively roll natural. I would like to request a chat reroll. Woo! Anyone in chat right now? I know there's 3 of you. I can see you, viewers. Click /roll in do exclamation mark roll in chat right now to reroll this natural one. Please, I am begging you, do not let this man die. It's not his time. You can save
This is
him.
Begging,
So,
begging you.
after nearly killing them,
Let's
you actually you
go!
finish them off this time.
It's an 18.
Okay.
You managed
Oh,
to
what a
stabilize
fucking
Anti.
comeback!
Wait, I'm stable. So I can remove the failures.
Yes. You're
Okay.
Stable.
Oh, yeah,
Now
yeah,
everyone can truly relax.
Really,
Chester's-
truly, I don't believe
Chester
it.
is just properly bawling on the grave.
It's so funny. It's so funny that everyone is like trying to stabilize me while Erden is just lying there somewhere.
Anti,
Yeah.
roll me a D4.
A
Chester
D4.
immediately, the moment that was closed, took a like a big breath, fell
That's
to his
a
knees,
2.
and just starts crying. Like chest is just full on like.
A couple
Like, it's just-
spiders
it's-
crawl by
Gorsedeg.
Chester.
Had.
He's falls back a
Stable.
little bit.
Until. HE. WS. Tron.
Ash! I'm losing my fucking mind on this TTS.
Gore brings up a good point. I had them stable until he was thrown.
Hey, it
It's fine.
go look, Burgle. I appreciate it, but I
I'm
kinda
I'm
played into it.
that- I'm sure that if Auntie was awake, he would be completely willing for me to do that.
Sorry, what was that metaphor we keep being told? You can't make someone a cup of tea unless they're.
Gore said fair enough.
Yo.
Fair enough.
It's tea as consent, I guess. So, what would you guys like to do now?
Chester's just gonna keep crying. Can I just say straight up panic attack, like not even rolling for it? He's just.
Yes.
This is too much. He's been fighting like day on end.
Can I ask what the
constant
D4 was
fighting.
for? Was the
Remember,
People wake
crying
up
is
in 2
always a
hours.
free action.
Pardon?
Wake up in
Crying
2 hours.
is a
Oh, okay.
free action.
Yeah. Always to remember, crying is always a free action.
And you know what? On the bright side, guys. I can't think of a bright side, actually.
There is
Mr.
none.
The
Bright
bright side of
side?
the moon.
The only thing we can see.
You all get 60 experience.
Woo! Was it
Yeah.
worth it?
Yippee! So that's 482.
Oh shit, wrong channel. Whoops.
60
Yeah, we're gonna go
experience and
outside.
Crippling depression, guys.
Next time we go outside, it's gonna be like the fire moon
Okay,
or something. A bunch of fire elementals pop out the ground.
Is there a feature and
Can we
trait,
take a long
or
rest?
is there a characteristic to depression? Where do I add that?
How much?
You could add
400,
that to as a trait.
482?
We have
Yep,
we have
whatever it is.
482 currently, or was that plus 482?
No,
No,
that's we have currently 482.
Plus 60 was.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. So we are currently 482. Awesome.
Nice. We're gonna die.
Can we have a long rest now?
A couple of bats fly in, some creepy crawlies here or there, but nothing bothers you.
Yeah.
The rest of the night does actually go swiftly for you all, although you can't see the outside world. You have a long rest.
Isn't there a button we can click that does like gives us everything a long rest?
I think there
I-
is on the
there
right,
is.
but I don't think it does everything, though.
It resets the hit points and the hit dice.
And I'm back to 2 spells, which is good.
Okay, so it was a long
Yeah,
rest.
it works. It kind of works.
I just posted the video of Swing Bros for if anyone wants to know what I was trying to
Okay,
emulate. It's
I
in
need
general.
to know that. I need to analyze it.
Just doing my ammo right now. Both my pistols are currently empty. But I got a bunch. I got 19 crossbow bolts. This cave has drained me of ammunition. Wait, how expensive is this stuff?
Oh, we're definitely doing that. All right, that's actually awesome.
Absolutely.
Let me pull it up.
Comrade
Where is it?
Monkey, there is no troll to give weed to.
A bullet is 2 silver pieces.
I've been angry this
right.
entire time. I don't know why. Sorry, I had my angry face on. I didn't see that.
1 gold is equal to 10 silver, so they are actually really expensive. Alright, I want each of you to roll me a d20.
Just a straight
okay.
one?
Gotcha.
Yep, just a straight one.
13.
What's the command? Slash roll d20?
Oh, you can just.
Slash R space
Okay.
1d20 or
Ooh.
That one.
Ooh.
Let's
Do
go.
I just have like a? Do I just Chester just have like a stroke or something?
A fly shits in your
Yes.
eye and you can't see anymore. You're
Like,
blind
out
for
of his
life.
3 heads, so that one eye he's lost.
Oh, it's like one of those flies that lay eggs in your eyes.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no.
Why
Let's
did I
not
give the
talk about
DM
those.
ideas?
After this campaign, Chester's never going outside again.
Erdan wakes up first.
It's his
Oh,
character
Light
arc.
cracks through the cave-in. The sound of birds chirping, of monsters burning up in the sunlight and returning to the underworld. It is a beautiful morning.
What did I miss? I kind of have a headache.
There's just blood everywhere, bullet holes across the walls. There's a cave-ins crushed down ahead of them.
Crow,
You
did you
missed
like-
the super special attack. We gotta practice it. I'll show you. It's cool, I swear.
Crow, did you
This
press
was
on
a-
long rest? You're still on 0 health.
Oh, I forgot to click the button.
Yeah, yeah. There
I
you go.
thought I clicked it.
There you go. There you go.
I got all my stuff back. Let's go. I'm going to teach you an ancient technique that they taught us monks back at the monastery before it fell.
Followed closely by Erdan is Gore, who wakes up maybe suddenly. He still seems to be sick as he lets out a sneeze and a couple coughs.
Quick, write a chew again.
Gorsed egy would like Theo break aration up Theo feed head to people WHO fell unconscious. Gorsed a chew.
Achoo.
Does he say the gore said bit as well?
Yes.
Yagi follows quickly afterwards.
Ugh. Why do I feel like I'm spinning? I'm spin.
Speed.
Holy
Then
shit!
Jonah, and then Jonah wakes up.
Comrade
is it
Monkey,
daytime?
we're not making chlorine gas.
Fucking hate skeletons.
Yeah, there's like birds and stuff.
And then finally, someone who very much deserved that long rest, Chester, who wakes up.
Why did I wake up?
I ask that
Why
question every day.
Why couldn't something have killed me in my sleep?
I give Chester a
Chester's just like
pat
his
on the
fucking
head.
wit's end. Which head?
The one
Thank you.
closest to me.
You've,
I don't know.
It's just like, thank you. You just gave me a head pat. I hope my condition of being a mutant head doesn't give you a mutant head in your hand, because that'd be real uncomfortable.
Wait, Steve? I thought
Yeah.
your time was up.
Is it? His face is
Erdan,
Yes.
roll a D100.
A D100.
Wait,
What did I
wait,
just
how long
touch?
does Steve last?
91.
Does-
Holy shit, that's a really good throw.
Wait, has Steve actually vanished again?
So, Erdan, you've been sleeping along that wall, right?
Yeah.
And then as you get up, you notice your fingernails have turned into a solid blue substance.
Ooh. That
Looking
happened
fancy,
before, right?
bitch?
Ooh, what finger paints do you use?
I
Uranium.
I don't really know any brands.
Oh,
else,
I
I would say
had
so.
Mario music playing. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that looks pretty ugly. I would
sh-
like cover it up or something and like rub it on my clothes to see if it's like going away or something.
It's not going away. The nail itself has turned into a sapphire-like substance.
A sapphire-like substance. So it's hard.
Can
It's
we
not
sell
like
it
mushy.
for money?
I would.
Need
Auntie's right next to me, right?
Yes.
I would look at Auntie's hands, or hooves or whatever he has.
Hands.
Yeah, and look if he has the same problem. I'm just
Auntie, roll
Yeah.
me a D100.
So is Steve actually gone, or what's the?
31.
He's
gone.
you're good.
Wait. So Steve is or isn't gone? Is he?
Wait, why there's so many questions asked?
And to your good, Steve. Do you mean Steve the spider demon thing that you killed, or
No,
Steve?
Steve.
No,
Steve the head.
Roll me a D100.
I'm gonna. I don't care if I get in trouble for it. I'm gonna play the fucking Oogway's passing on thing if he goes.
There are consequences to this cave.
94.
Oh boy, yeah, not only is Steve here, he's blue.
I'm looking like a fat.
Uh,
looking like one of them ammo
wait, am
toys
I
from-
blue?
I'm blue, double D, double
Hey,
D.
I'm like them. I'm like one of them.
Okay, I think
one of them cat
staying near
people
the
from-
radioactive magic crystal cave overnight might have been a bad idea.
I'm like one of them cat people from the books.
Oh, we didn't even
by
think
the
about the
James
radiation.
Cameron. I'm like one of them Nave or whatever they're called. I don't know the name of the play they're from.
God, I
The
hate
blue
that movie.
people?
Personally, I think the humans in that film are the best. I mean, in that play are the good guys.
Of course, humans always win.
Absolutely.
Despite
So-
not being a human and being a mutant blue head.
So wait, should I also roll a
hate my
D100?
life.
Anything happen to me?
Yes, Gore also roll a
Okay.
D100. Let's see if
How
anything
many of us have a Steve right now? Mega Mind IRL.
roll D100.
Has Steve become Mega Mind? Just like he's like, I'm hyper intelligent. I'm the beginning and the end. I see the beginning of life and the end of life.
I'm the Omega and the Alpha.
This is-
No, wait, that's the other way around.
This isn't
This
magic
is a
uranium.
triumph.
This is the spice Lamange. Whoever controls the spice controls the universe.
Jonah, you're
I'm
feeling a bit
seeing
nauseous.
crazy shit.
You have a bit of you have a splitting headache and you're feeling nauseous.
Hi, I'm back. Internet cut out. What happened?
Oh.
You're feeling nauseous and have a splitting headache.
Oh, another Chester migraine. Okay.
I love how it's just straight up called a Chester migraine now. It's the
I would like see if I still have some cookies in my pockets.
You do.
Yeah, I would eat some and would offer some to the people next to me.
And he would
Like,
immediately take it. No questions asked.
so he reaches and gives you some, and they weren't in the bowl, so they're very bland
Don't care.
and
Love sawdust.
pretty tasteless.
Oh,
And he
I'm
would-
sorry. You don't eat out of the bowl. What are you, Paul? Honey, are you okay? You haven't eaten anything out of
Honey,
your
are you
magic
okay?
looted bowl.
Your 5 income figure is only 3 in figures today.
Honey,
what
are you okay?
happened? You get
You
fired?
haven't spent all our hard-earned cash on Warhammer figurines. You okay, honey?
Are you okay? Do you want me to buy you more Votan? Does your
I know that
ancestral
you Short
hatred
King Army.
the Short King Army?
Gore said
I
what
know
is
you
going
like
on.
rockin'
I
stones,
don't know,
but
Gore.
this is
Gore,
I
too
don't
roll me
much.
know
a
either.
D100.
Wait, who?
Gore.
Gore, roll me a
Oh,
D100.
Gore.
okay.
Oh my god, don't make Gore grow a second head, as Gore's
Is
gonna
that
grow
Doretta?
Steve as well. No.
Fitty.
Gore seems to be a bit nauseous, but other than that, he's more or less fine. You do know that staying in this cave may not be healthy, though.
I
Yeah, we
wish-
should probably leave.
Yeah,
I wish
let's
someone
start
had
digging.
warned us about this cave being
Gore
infested
said
with
we should find the
radiation.
way out.
Should we start working on Should we just start working on opening this cave entrance up again?
Yes. Let's start digging.
Yeah.
Chester's gonna do the full like, okay, let's get moving this big rock. It's like a tiny pebble. It's like,
I would like to roll strength to attempt to remove some of the rocks.
not gonna turn into a warm card.
You know, with how the cave-in works, this looks like a half-day's endeavor, with all of you working combined. Unless you had access to some kind of explosive.
Does anyone have a grenade?
Let me check.
I don't think so.
Does anyone have like flour? Gore, you're a cook. You got flour, right? You got flour on you, bud?
Gorszed védkencsesztius his eszit spitteo bent heavy.
Actually,
Oh,
that is
yeah, that's a...
Gorszed
I mean-
and no flour.
Oh.
It's not that strong. It's just
no
acid.
flour, vine boom.
Damn, I was really hoping
Oh
to
wait,
make a
can I
dust
use
explosion.
grease? Can I use grease just to make them all like really slippery? So they've, like...
Grease is- if it's slippery, that's gonna
Can
be
I-
harder to pick up.
Yeah, no, but they're smoother, so we can move them all a bit easier.
Are those
I have mage hand
stones
as
and
well.
stuff? Are they loosely, or how big are they? I'm thinking about
They're
using
loose,
mold
but
earth again.
They're pretty tightly packed together. Because remember, those two large monsters gave up on slamming into these things.
Oh, true. Yeah. So it's more like big boulders and not really loose gravel or something.
Large rock fragments that
Can
are
I?
combined
How
together.
helpful is mage hand for clearing the way?
You could clear a couple rocks again. It'll just take you like half a day to do it, and it'll probably tire you guys out.
Better than nothing.
As long as we're not
Gorszed
resting
can only lift up
inside
to
the
these
cave that's
bones.
giving us blue radiation crystals,
Erden
Let's
would
just stay
suggest.
close to the rocks, and we
Can,
should
can,
be okay.
is it maybe possible to like go back around?
I don't
Yep.
want to go through this cave. Should we just spend half the day dealing
no,
with this?
because if we go back around, then we'll have to go through the bandits' path, and then we'll have to
Yeah,
deal
let's
with that
just
shit.
clear the cave and get out of here. I just want to get to the city and like, I just want to get somewhere. I want to get as much
to get to
distance.
civilization. We've been in a
madly
cave
digging
for
and-
4 sessions. Get us out of here!
Yeah.
Rolling
Anti's
strength,
beard is
3,
actually touching the ground. It's so long.
All
This
right,
is-
I
this
will
is not where you-
also.
Yeah,
The team-
Chester's also grown a beard, despite the fact it's not physically possible.
The team works together, spending a good half day pulling away enough rubble safely to make a clearing. However, because of their proximity to the mana crystals, I want everyone to roll me another D100.
Let's
Oh
go.
no. No.
At least my nails don't break, right?
21.
Because sapphires are really,
21,
really
21,
tough.
9 plus 10.
All right. It seems Blue Crow. you
Yeah.
notice your hand has turned a sharp sapphire blue. It's like sapphire. There's no flakes of sapphire. in
Oh,
your
we're
hand.
turning into Smurfs. That means Chester's gonna eat
Oh.
all of you. He's gonna
You're
have
being
like.
Wait,
No.
so
No.
is it also as hard as
It's not
sapphire?
pretty.
Oh, that's
Yes,
cool.
but
You can
also
impale
brittle.
people.
Oh, it's brittle? Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
I was gonna say, like, yo, if it's as hard as sapphire, then I can fucking punch people. with my
Hey,
Diamond fist.
hey
that's
there,
amazing.
Mr. Blue Hand. You're looking as cool as me.
I feel another
Steve,
Chester
Bahia.
migraine
And his
coming
eyes just
on.
go in like 2 different directions. I have an IQ in the single digits. It blows by the sticker.
So,
That is the
Is
thing
it-
that happens.
I want to tell you all of Chester's deepest secrets. He wants Gore to touch his bit. Shut up. No.
Shut-
Oh, I just want to say that you think Gore is hot. Shut. No. Shh. I will cut you off.
Gorszed ver egy amtacsincseszti.
Chester's face just goes red. Gore can. I just want to get out of here, Gore. Don't listen to the head. You should listen to the head. Kill your family. Kill your family. Okay, now he's going rogue.
Gorszed jelelget everyone outcseszti. Don't you worry.
Thank you, Gore. Oh, this has been very hard on me. He wishes it. You'd be hard on him. Shut up.
So, the the heroes manage to get out of the cave and continue down the path, which is thankfully uneventful. There's the occasional deer, wildlife here or there, but you also notice animals on the side of the road dying, covered in blue crystals and whatnot, occasionally coughing up.
Don't think
As
we're
soon as we
safe out
arrive?
here.
As soon as we arrive, or beforehand?
Beforehand, along the way, because you
Oh,
guys
okay.
actually pass by a couple, especially the trails you pass by, which are marked as mining zones. Like you do catch, some people who are
Meth
bringing.
deer.
Yeah, you catch some people carting out sapphire crystals. There are miners working nearby. The industry of this local area is mining, which is why that tavern was being seized.
I was really
Oh.
worried these crystals were spreading like fucking. Oh, what's that? What's the stuff from?
Like a gem plague. I was
Radiation.
thinking the beast from Cataclysm.
No,
Personally.
no. I was thinking
Okay,
spreading
that's
like
cool.
what's that item called in Command and Conquer? Those crystals that spread.
I don't care. We arrived in a cool city. Look at that.
Tiberium. I was thinking they were
Oh.
spreading like Tiberium.
You come to the wall.
Gor said
God damn it! Right, I get something stuck in my throat right as I'm trying to finish that sentence. And
Oh, you get something stuck in your throat. You said.
Gor said
Is it
Chester wished that he gets something stuck in his throat.
I am going to clip that. You come. Everyone starts laughing.
oh, we're 12.
You
come to the
So
music.
sorry.
You come to the walled city of Drakrib, a mining city, a center hub. It is a pretty big city, all things considered the local area, and it's actually a city that's only popped up in the last 5 years per the orders of the crown. Awaits you is civilization, good food, clothing, and not dangerous cave spider monsters.
Chester falls to his knees at the entrance, starts kissing the ground, going, "Thank you." Okay, I'm gonna stop.
He
What if
just
the-
suddenly stops crying and like stands up and continues walking like nothing happened.
Yeah, it's like an
One of the
NPC,
guards
like the
flashes
script.
Jonah a what the fuck look. It just...
Chester is just
Listen,
bawling
man,
his soul out.
we've been in a cave fighting spider goblins for 6 days. I pull out the head. Here, you take a look at this.
It's true.
And I'm
that's
going
how
to-
I
Gor said
was
they
born.
were tasty.
I'm going to toss it
They
at
were
him, like so he can. I'm gonna toss it, like, yo, take a look at this, and I throw it towards him.
He grabs it, he just shouts, "Sweet Osuhai's mother, what is this?"
You're acting like I know? I don't fucking know.
Take it back!
It was tasty.
You
know
gonna,
what,
you-
that's for sure.
is he
like
gonna
the
throw
s-
it back?
Yeah, he's
The
gonna toss it back to you.
The Steve
Oh,
head is saying,
cool.
like, "You look like a good member of society. I hope you're not corrupt like the other cops where I come from." We don't come from anywhere. He's existed just in the cave. He was born in the cave.
The spiders were police officers all along.
corrupt officers?
It turns out when we entered the cave, we just smoked some, inhaled some mushrooms, and
Oh
we
my
were
God,
just
no,
killing
we-
miners.
We were inhaling the fucking like dust. There was no monsters in the cave. It was a
Just
purely
murdering.
empty cave.
There was nothing but people. Like all the zombie monsters were just like people and like who were trying to stop us.
Yeah.
No. You know what it was? They were going, "Oh my God, are you guys okay? Everyone looks terrible." They were just some guys on the road.
Bullshit!
Everyone
They
all,
shot a
like,
fucking crossbow at me.
Well, we did just start attacking them, building defenses. and
We
screaming
started
at them.
building a defense first, but we didn't attack them first.
Fucking Fortnite style.
Yeah.
They
So-
just
Oh,
pulls
wait,
out
wait,
the
wait, wait, see-
blueprint.
We
You
see
get
we
pinged
see
with
a
9
goblin
damage, you
appear.
build a massive tower.
Just ping, and then suddenly the fucking Eiffel Tower. Now that you're in the city of Drakrib, do you have any plans? Because there's much to do in the city.
I
Chester just
have
wants to
a
find
few
somewhere to sleep.
plans.
Hold on,
For
where did
instance,
Gore go?
I want to exchange this cobweb for like Kevlar armor or something. I don't know.
Kevlar.
Is
That or like, oh, yo,
Burger,
yo,
you okay? here?
Auntie,
Yes.
my guy.
Jonah.
Do you want to learn an ancient monk technique that they taught us in the monastery before it fell?
Auntie's ears just
I will.
perk up and gets
I
really
can
excited.
teach you the ways of the bros attacks.
Oh, that.
Chester just
Now
face
that
palms
sounds
and goes,
awesome.
Is there like a temple or like a place where we can practice this?
Yes, there's
Fuck it, who's the
actually, as you
first
guys get to
god
the
we're trying
entrance,
it out on?
There's a little booth by the entrance with a map that explains the local area.
Ooh, I can read
Awesome.
maps really well.
The city is split into 4 sections. High Keep Boroughs is the richer section, so all the business people are, the upper class men and women, and also where the Archaeologists Association exists. Most of the magic
Chester immediately, like, he goes from being broken and destroyed, just like popping up. It's like,
Nope.
oh, a fellow intellectual. Like he even looks brighter.
Before I... Oh, wait. Sorry, you first.
Torrance Keep is the working class section. It's where most of the miners are, where most of the bars are, as well as where a lot of the regular ass people go to. There's someone's apparently vandalized this place and then just wrote brothel while circling a couple areas. Gwyneth's Market is the next section. It's where all the commerce is. It's where you can get your weapons enchanted, where you can get new guns, new swords, and new armor. And then there's the
Nice.
slums, which are just the slums.
Yeah.
No one will miss the
slums,
poor,
people.
right?
Woo. I mean, we're already used to dealing with the undead.
So, well,
Yeah, poor people aren't that much different from undead. I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Erden would like prefer to go like the marketplace where like the gun stuff is, maybe looking for like medikit supplies and stuff.
I'm going to toss the head of Speedin to Chester and say, do like a research report on this or something. I'm going to go do something else. Bye.
Chester immediately like hot potatoes it to go. Like there is, it barely even touches his hands for a second.
Oh, we should probably have a plan to meet up somewhere. Is there like a bar or an inn?
I know a very cool place full of down with the kids people. The Archaeologists Association. They all seem like a bunch of good fellows. I haven't met any of them yet, but I'm sure they're lovely.
Fuck it. Why not? You guys want to meet back here at around like 7?
We're not at the Archaeologists Association.
Well, yeah, I meant like at the Archaeologist Association. I thought that was implied.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Gore said sure thing.
Let's
In the meanwhile,
we
I
can
want to
do that.
check out that weapon store because you mentioned enchantments, and I want to see if they have gauntlets of certain death on them.
We can go together.
Count me
Absolutely.
We'll start with
Shit.
you.
in. I need to replace the
Shit.
string on my bow.
Chester's just gonna slide up like next to Gore, slide into Gore's DMs. Gore, do you want to go talk to other people like me? We're all very fun. We know old things.
Gore
So-
said no thank you, Chester.
Leave him at the altar, will you?
Where are you going then,
That's
Gore?
a rejection. Yikes. Gwyneth's Markets. Gwyneth's Markets is there's a very empty town with a lot of like tables and stuff here, people serving food, and then surrounding it is a bunch of commerce and stores and whatnot. So where you're going to start from left to right. Scroppy, what do you want to do first as you drag the team along with you?
Well, I would keep an eye out for like as I said, like mainly, yeah, medikit supplies and stuff, like bandages and maybe healing potions or stuff like that. And secondarily, I would have a lookout for ammunition for my handgun.
There's Dala's Alchemy. It's a potion shop which will sell healing and occasionally some herbs.
Yeah, we'll go in there.
there is a strange young tiefling woman. She's very short, maybe 4 feet tall, and as you enter the shop, you notice there are like all these wooden panels lined with glass bottles and whatnot. You can also see magic brooms sweeping the places and disembodied hands carrying the bottles around. Ah, welcome! How can I help you all?
Oh, hello there. Well, I'm looking for maybe some interesting potions, especially like healing potions. Do you have that on stock?
Give me 1 second. Book? And a giant book comes flying by, and she flips through it. Ah, yes, I do have healing potions. How many are you looking for? They're 40 gold each.
40 gold each. Oh, I think I have to save up for that. Yeah, if the price is not negotiable, you know. And I
Not
have
really,
to.
dear.
Okay, I will come back later then, I think.
Okay, come again.
Oh, but maybe I have maybe something interesting for you to buy. I have
Oh.
this interesting bowl. Uh,
What? You're selling the fucking bowl?
yeah, of course I'm
We-
selling that bowl.
Wait, I thought that. I thought. It was
No,
in
we
Gore's
already
possession.
discussed we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're selling it.
But who
Well, no,
has
that was
it?
in. Wasn't that? Yeah, that was in Gore's possession, wasn't it?
Yeah, he gave it to me.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I
She
assume
takes the
Chester
bowl.
is Chester still of Gore by the entrance, or is Chester like around?
I believe you guys split up, right? You went to different
Yeah.
locations.
Okay.
So she takes a look at the bowl. She kind of looks at it. She casts detect magic. Oh, it's neat. I can give you maybe like 5 silver for it.
I'll actually kill you.
Well,
The
I'm-
detailing
I'm-
is certainly ornate. The magic is novel, but it's nothing special.
it's kind of special, you know. It makes food tasting better, right?
We took it
Yeah,
from a
I
dead
mean,
guy.
sure, but you could also just get better at cooking.
Yeah, you
Did
know.
she just hit you with a skill issue?
She
Roll
did.
for ratio.
Operation. Well,
Well, there goes Crow.
yeah. Okay, I will take the 5 silver then.
All right, dear. Here you go. She takes the bowl off you.
We could have kept that.
No, I need to sell that thing for 5 silver.
Hey, at least it was silver and not like copper or something.
For basically nothing.
Well, better than nothing.
All right. Yagi, what would you like to do?
I would look around and look for bows to see,
You
and
see a shop.
enchanted arrows, maybe.
You see a shop called Fletcher's Bows. Right across from it is an enchanting shop called Haley's Enchanting.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would go first. I would go into Fletcher's.
I will follow him into Fletcher's.
Yeah, I would stick around in
A
the group.
tall, thin, dragonborn man is working the counter. You can see, you assume he's Fletcher's because, well, he's running the store.
Yep.
And there are a bunch of bows and crossbows around the area. He looks at you all, says, "Welcome to my shop. How can I help you?"
Yes. Hi. Fletcher, I presume.
Yeah, that's me.
I would like to take a look at some of the crossbows you're selling. What
All
kind
right.
do you have?
They're just regular old crossbows, dude.
Regular road?
Yep.
Is there a heavy crossbow, maybe? Lying around?
Yep. 50
That's a
gold.
Bit fitty!
Yeah, you think weapons are cheap?
And he
Yeah.
just like slaps his forehead. He's like, how much is the light one?
Let me see. 25 gold.
Okay. I would like to fill up my quiver with bows, with arrows.
Shooting bows
Just
with bows.
fill up
Alright,
my
one
quiver.
set of 20 arrows is 1 gold piece. Is that enough for you?
20. Make that 40.
Alright, that's
2
2 gold
gold
pieces.
pieces. So I have 8 gold now. I look around the shop. What else do I see? Is it just bows and arrows?
Yep.
That's
Fancy
it?
crossbows, bows, longbows. They have many different patterns on them.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
Other than no.
strings, like something to fix up your bow with.
Yeah, there are strings here or there. You can see.
Do they have qualities added to them? Or are they just like replacement strings, like they don't do anything?
They're just replacement strings.
Okay, my bow is not broken, so I guess I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. Jonah.
I would like to head to the enchantment place.
If
I'm
following
curious to see what sort of magic stuff they have in there.
As you come in, there's a young blonde woman wearing a robe, and she's sitting behind a desk. You can see she's currently working on a sword. She says, "Welcome to Haley's Enchanting. We can get all your enchanting needs done. How can I help you?"
Okay. Is it okay if I run down a list of what you have and don't have?
Name it, and I'll see if I can do it. I can't do firearms yet, though. Still learning that.
Oh, don't worry. I don't even know how to use guns.
Okay.
Okay, do you have a staff of striking?
I do enchanting here, dear. I don't have weapons on me like that.
Okay. Could you do the of certain death enchantment? It's the one that makes it so you can't regain HP until the start of your next turn. It's like a cauterize thing. Oh, I say that out of character, by the way. It's
You just put an arm actually on the enchanter.
I mean,
No, I wasn't pulling an and actually, I was just asking if they like had it out of character. Because like,
I mean,
would that fall
might.
under an enchantment?
I think the property you can't. You're looking at it for quite an expensive item.
Yeah, no, I'm just curious if you have it. I'm not actually going to buy anything.
4,000 gold, maybe, and it would be an order from the main city.
Interesting. I will definitely have to come back to you on that. Now I will concoct a scheme to somehow whip up 4,000 gold. What else do you have?
I can give you basic enchants to your weapons, +1 to +3.
I'm assuming that doesn't apply for unarmed strikes because it's not actually a weapon. Shit.
Actually, it does. I can get you hand wraps enchanted.
Yo, that's
What?
hype.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let's
You
go.
have to go buy the hand wraps, but it's 150 to 30,000. 150
Gold,
for base
silver,
gold.
Okay.
Copper, of course.
Wow.
130,000 gold for enchanted hand wraps.
150 for +1, 625 for +2, and 30,000 for +3.
It's like the other
okay.
currencies doesn't even exist.
They're
Interesting.
extremely expensive bonus.
I will, again, thank you for everything. I don't have money on me, but I will definitely come back when I do.
All right. Come back whenever. We will now cut over to Chester and Burgle.
I just want to read up. It didn't come out in my text to speech before, but Gore said about the whole doesn't want to go see the other archaeologists. He said, "Since you're already enough for me, friend." which is a really good save because not wanting to see the archaeologist, he almost lost 10 relationship points and then just gained 100 immediately. Or in his perspective, friendship points.
All right. What will you be doing, Chester?
Just was like, I love you too, God, in a friendly way. I'll see you later, okay? And he just slowly like rotates, you know, like cartoon. You see like the sound of creaking fucking wood. I'm gonna go see the archaeologist now. Just slowly limps away to go see the archaeologists.
A moderately large building next to the library. The Archaeologists Association is full of all kinds of weirdos and nerds. Currently leading the secretary leading the door is a dragonborn lady by the name of Maladith. As she looks at you.
Just got like bags under his eyes, fucking like the mutated
First
head.
expedition, dear?
It was supposed to be easy. I mean, usually I go on ones that are just paid for with security by the college. And this is what I get for working pro bono. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I never take those contract jobs. Well, you know, it's times like these when I think of my first husband, because he was very much an adventurer.
Until it took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, he went all over the world, and then he got eaten by a mole rat after contracting magical cancer. So
Chester's just gonna quietly. He's gonna quickly glance. When you say magical cancer, he's gonna quickly glance to Steve. Oh, was it blue?
Yep. Man, this is dangerous stuff.
Interesting story. Wow, I hope I'm not magical cancer.
Time to cut off the
Me
tumor.
too.
Time to cut off the tumor.
Steven, you're about to become Steven. That's not set in character. Well, does it go away after a few days if you haven't been around any?
Oh God, no! It might be lifelong. The research on it is still very new. All those miners in the mining towns, I feel very sorry for them. The church is working so hard to cure them. But...
A funny story. I don't suppose.
At least I'm not blue da ba dee ba da da. Oh wait, shit. Yes, I am.
I don't suppose anyone would pay for information on the horrific deaths of magical storm mutation, specifically between goblins and
library. If you take a look.
No, but would anyone pay for information like this potentially nearby?
Oh yeah, we are desperate for more information and research into this.
Who do I sell it to right now? Where can I get medical help? I'm a medical marvel.
Well, the church is heading most medical
second, I
research
just
right
received
now,
a raid.
so you'd probably have to head down near the miners' town, the Torrance Keeps. Hello?
He said 1 second.
Sorry, I
for
just
something.
quickly received a raid. I just need to quickly shout them out.
Makes sense.
But thank you for the raid. Hey, Ark. Pizza
Thank
Tower, I need
you.
to play that
Mwah.
sometime. It's pretty cool. Mwah.
Thank you for the raid.
Okay, yeah, I just been
Chester's
this
gonna.
entire
Okay, so sell this information. Sorry, you need to repeat. Sell this information, then go to the mining town, and
Yeah, go to the church. Go to the church within Torrance Keep, which is the borough about over there, on that street. Head to the church, and if you give them this head, they can do some research.
right. And written information's good.
Yeah.
And where do I get the head dealt with? I'm a head. I wasn't here before.
Chopping block.
I feel very. I feel very malignant and likely to spread.
You can leave the head with us if you want, or you can donate it to the hospital.
I can't cut it off. I'm not.
Wait.
I'm medically trained, but it's still attached to me. I'm still attached. I'm connected to several major arteries.
The lady looks at you confused. Oh dear, did you contract the Oh.
Please don't say magical cancer.
Look,
Disgusting.
you might be fine, dear. Just
I
roll
feel
an insight
incredibly
check.
contagious. I'm gonna rub myself on this desk. This is like rubbing it.
Can you roll an insight check?
I've got a lot of spare blue mucus, and I gotta share it with the world.
Oh, Jesus.
Make us whole.
Make us whole.
I need to build a marker. It's an insight, isn't it?
You've done well, little Keith Sumter.
We're not infected. Come to us.
You are able to barely make out that she is trying to be as nice as possible, and also that she has this look on her face that's like, oh dude, this dude is so fucked.
Chester's just like, his entire, like, all heads are wincing except for Stephen, who is just going, just rubbing it against the table. Can it be dealt with by anyone?
With powerful magics, yes, but you're looking at 10,000 gold off the church.
I really wish
Fuck.
we had nationalized healthcare, but you know, I guess some places aren't civilized, like the United Kingdom. And well,
Fucking London. It exists.
Healthcare is what it's cracked up to be, anyways.
so could I just go the old, take the hacksaw method?
I would not recommend it. I'm just the secretary, dear. Maybe save your medical questions for like a healer.
I'm screwed. Well, you've been married before, right? Could I ask some questions of a very different matter whilst I'm still alive? Because I could probably drop any minute. I don't know. I am on the edge of my proverbial seat of life.
Sure, what's up, dear?
Say you have someone that you are adventuring with who you're fairly sure doesn't know what the concept of relationships are. And they're very big, and they carry you on your shoulders a lot. And they've got a lot of muscle, and they're very attractive. How does one
Gore
tell
said the
them you
Jew.
like? Is Gore here? Is Gore here?
Achoo.
Did Gore actually just follow us in the doorway?
Gore said no you good.
Okay. Yeah, no, Gore's actually saying, like, they're saying no, you're good.
I'm not here.
He's just outside. He's just like, man, these butterflies are so pretty.
You're all good, Chesty.
Just
I'd
look
say,
at the
dear,
butterflies.
Just speak your heart and let them know, and if they understand, they understand.
That's a
I
Sonic
hope when I
song.
speak, my heart isn't blue, if you know what I'm saying. It's funny
Now,
because
it's
funny because he's nervous and he's trying to convey his fears through humor as a coping mechanism.
My dear, I have something important to say.
Yep.
Can you please move out of the way? I'm on the clock and you're eating my time.
Oh, yeah, that's all cool. I'll go see the church in a bit. And he just slowly walks out doing, like, finger guns. And he's, like, visibly, like, I know he's a reptile, but he's fucking sweating bullets. And he just, the moment he's outside, he just starts sprinting to the church. Like, full pelt. Cure me! Kill me!
So, as
Kill
you're sprinting to
me.
the church, we cut over to Gore. What are you doing?
Gore said looking Theo by road.
Of course.
Okay. Did Gore even
Gore
go
said
to
on
the...
general good.
Okay. So, did you head to the market with the others? Where are you?
Gore said would have gone a random direction.
Oh god. Okay, can you roll me a d4?
One for each cardinal direction. Yo, let's go natural 4.
Gore,
Somehow rolls a natural 20 and just crosses into real life.
as you're wandering, Gore, you see the place is getting dingier. At least 2 people have come up to you and offered some weird kind of services. The houses are more run down. The people are looking sicker. You're hearing a lot of coughing. You're seeing a lot of there's random dogs.
Oh,
There's a
Jesus! There's a dog!
The
Watch
fucking
out!
pit bulls!
Gore said starting to feel like home.
Someone kind of starts trying to haggle you. Hey, you got any cash on you? Just need like 2 gold, man.
That's a good response. I'm just imagining Gore is just barking.
Gore said here you go and hands over get 2 gold.
You walk by an alleyway and you find like 3 guards drunk as hell beating the shit out of a random person. It's not a great part of town. Kind of look at you and shoo you away. Can you roll me another D4, Gore?
Natural 4. Natural 4.
Natural
Natural 1!
Well,
You
there's 2
come
sides of
to
a coin.
quote-unquote store. You don't know what all these items are. There's just a random assortment of things. Daggers, blades, books, pots and stuff. Indeed, you do find rope. It's weirdly stained and gross, though. The man upcharges you. He says he's gonna charge you 2 gold for it.
Gore said wait like it's not great rope.
Nope. It looks dingy, gross, stained.
That just means the rope has personality.
Yep.
You're not sure what
Seems
kind of
some things.
stains are on this rope, but it is stained.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's... I can imagine the stains on the rope. I can hear the furries. They're yipping in the background.
And your dog is very cute.
Sorry, he's getting angry at a basket.
He's getting a basketball player? Whoa, that's great.
Disgusting
At a
basketball
basket.
player.
Basketball players, get out of my sight. Oh, the weird basketball beef always gets better and better every time.
I'll be back in a second.
Alright. Maybe we should.
Okay, the entire time I've been like labbing out my idea of the like ultimate bros attack in my mind.
Oh, okay.
You mind
do
if I
fill
pull up
me in.
MS Paint? I'm just gonna pull up MS Paint real quick. Hold a
Okay,
second.
okay. Fill me in.
So
fill
here's the
me in.
plan, right? Let me just move my candy bag over because I have candy. I've been munching candy the entire time.
Ooh.
So here's the plan, right? You got me, and I'm in red because red's my favorite color, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And we got, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple.
Alright, I have returned.
Oh.
Hold on.
No, it's the DM. Let
It's
the
the
DM do
DM.
his thing.
So, yeah, you are unfortunately unable to find anything good, Gore, as you've walked into the slums. There's not much here. We cut back over to the main group. What are you all doing? That would be Erdan, Auntie, and of course, Jonah.
I would look for ammunition for my handgun.
Okay.
I am like labbing out with if Auntie wants to as well. I am like labbing out the ultimate tag team duo attack.
Yeah, we're just like squatting, and Jonah is like drawing in the dust, and I'm just
You
looking
can
at it.
see the drawings if you tune into my MS Paint stream that I got during the Discord stream, right? So the idea is that I'm chucking you with my +6 strength
Mhm.
into an enemy while you have a prepared attack action, right? And this
Alright.
is the enemy, and he's gonna be green, right?
Yes.
The idea is once you arrive, not only do you hit him with your prepared attack action, you also just slam into him as well.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I have ram. I have the ram action.
You have the ram action? That's even better.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Can we?
This is
I've
gonna
got to
be
ask,
amazing.
How many people can we chain this to? Can we just make a Megazord of this attack,
Well,
all of us together?
What I was thinking as well is like if you learn Glyph of Warding eventually, you could apply like a spell like Catapult to whatever weapon he was using, and then use the catapult on his weapon as he swings it, so he gets an incredible amount of force in that strike, while also striking him and being sent at 1,000,000 miles per hour.
Holy shit, that would be an
So-
insta-kill.
You get, you find the Salt and Blood shot. It's a gunshot, and they are selling per bullet. A bullet is 2 silver pieces.
A bullet is 2 silver pieces. Okay. I would buy. Yeah, I would buy. Do I see correctly? 10 silver pieces is 1 gold piece, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I would buy ammunition for 2 gold pieces.
Okay. And she hands over as how many bullets that is. So I think that's like 10 bullets, right?
Yeah. So I'm having a total of 15 bullets now. That's hopefully enough. Good. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
You're welcome.
Also, real quick, I said hold up because I wanted to get like 5 minutes because I need to detoxin myself because I've been holding it back for like half an hour.
Detoxing? Need to take a
Detoxing.
poop?
Yeah, let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Okay.
In the meanwhile, I am going to be drawing more ideas for this special bro attack. Let's do this.
Sounds good.
Oh, dope.
I'm thinking of a ranged variant where I chuck Chester into the air, which gives him the high ground.
And then he breaks his legs.
Oh no, I'll
Yeah,
catch you,
no,
I'll catch you. Or better yet, Gore can catch you. And then now you're on Gore's backpack, and he's like battle mount,
bridal
you know?
carry.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I throw you in the air, you have high ground, you go fuller auto, you do a shit ton of damage, and then Gore catches you. It's cool. Are we just gonna be experimenting with throwing each other? That's so cool. Well, like, this is genius, right? Because, like, how does the ram action work?
I don't know. Ask your mom last night. Anyway, it's 5-minute break. I'm gonna go lie down.
I can't find it on the internet. Does anyone know what the ram action does?
It's a special racial feature that only some races get.
Okay, but like, what does it do?
For Anti specifically, the ram action allows him to. There you go. It's basically instead you get a 1d6 bonus to your unarmed strikes.
Ah. So if I chucked him at an enemy, would this be better?
I would say no. I would say being able to throw a person is just really impractical because, you know, aim. They're not really a weapon
True.
person. Like, you can train to throw him, to be able to pick him up, throw him, and he can maybe, like, roll so he can reach a distance. But I don't think you can actually train to turn him into a weapon.
What I mean was like if I use him as an improvised weapon and he prepares ram, does the enemy take the damage from both my improvised weapon attack and the ram, or is it just the ram?
I'd say what would happen is they take damage from the improvised weapon, and then the prepared ram would trigger.
Ah, okay. Interesting. This may not be practical, but it will be cool, and we will use it to kill the big bad evil guy of the campaign, I swear. This will be the finishing blow. I swear upon the gods, it will happen.
Right, I'm back. Have not unmuted yet. Boop. I'm back.
Ah, welcome back.
Yes, yes. Also, you asked how the RAM action works. It just basically, I just
Yep. DM told me.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to do a practice roll for it?
I could.
Let's do it.
I think I just press this.
All right.
Deals 1d6 plus your strength modifier, so...
Let's fucking go! Okay, here's my throw. 18.
Roll 1d6, I think. And...
How much damage is the damage profile of a thrown person?
that's
Is it a D4?
It's
D6?
just an improvised weapon attack, so it's just your strength check.
Oh, it's...
Wait, how do I add plus to a throw? To
I
a
meant
roll?
like for damage. Because like you rolled a hit for strength, right? And then, but what would be the damage?
I would say it's 1d4 plus your strength.
1d4 plus strength.
Mhm.
So yeah, 1d4 plus 4.
And I accidentally killed my stream, Pog.
Oh,
No, that's not good. All right, 5 damage.
Oh, it's still raining, right?
All right, now do the ram attack. Do
Oh
it.
no, the rain has stopped.
I was just coming back and I was like, oh yeah, it's raining.
Is it's slash roll 1d6 plus, let me search for my strength. So small I can't see it. Is it the big number or the small number? Because that's -1
Small.
and there's 8. Okay, so that's 8.
Wait, the person who rolls the damage is Blue Crow because he's the one throwing.
Yeah, but he's like also preparing a ram action to go off as soon
Yeah, and
as he
it's
hits.
on your sheet, Auntie. It's on your sheet.
Yep.
I mean, I pressed it.
Oh, I just realized there's even more synergy to this. After I throw him, which is an improvised attack, I can then roll a grab as a bonus action because I attacked with an improvised weapon. Wait a minute, this is even better.
Wait, hold up. It says when you hit with them, the strike deals 1d6 plus your strength modifier, which would be roll 1d6 plus 8, right? That's my
Yeah,
damage.
Auntie, it's literally in your chat as a weapon. Like above dagger, it's ram.
Oh!
It's on your sheet. Yeah, there it is.
And then if I do the grab,
Oh!
hey, thank you Taco for following. It's been a while. How you doing? Playing D&D. And then
That's
oh, and
cool.
then the grab's a natural 20. Look at that. Yo, we have this
This
down pat.
is
We have
amazing.
this combo. Yeah, cuz not only do I hit for a dumb amount of damage, potentially up to 8 damage, then you hit for up to whatever your maximum theoretical maximum is. Then I get to grab on top of that? My mind has been blown. We've invented the ultimate combo. We've done it! We've solved the campaign!
I am
Let's
back.
fucking go.
Scuzzy,
You know-
we've engineered this to a science, right? So
Mhm.
basically, after I throw him and deal the damage, right, his ram action goes off, dealing more damage, and since he counts as an improvised weapon attack, then I get to make a grab as a bonus action. So not only did we deal a ton of damage, I get to also restrain him too.
Fuck yeah. Also, whilst you do this, I've got 15 push-ups to do. Thank you, Cheesy, for the sub. You're
Nice.
absolutely
Oh,
awesome.
man.
That's another 15. How you doing, Cheesy?
I
I'll
can't
just
believe
mute myself
we
while I
did it.
talk to my chick.
Oh, Taco, we just engineered the ultimate team attack.
Indeed, we did. And this all stems from me just jokingly saying, you know what, just throw my corpse at them.
You know what? Just throw me. We have to come up with what are we naming this move?
If it's done with a ram, I guess the javelin.
So how how long do we have on the break still? Because I went downstairs, I got some crackling,
It's
and
over.
I made a
Yeah, it's over.
Oh shit, my
Oh.
guitar. Everything's falling down.
You have a guitar?
Yeah. I don't know how to play it though. I will one day. But yeah, I actually also, because I had some Southern Comfort left in one of my bottles, in one of my glasses, I thought, I'll just pour all the rest out, and I mixed it out with Coke. I have way too much Southern Comfort here. This is like, what's it? This isn't a double. This is like a quadruple I'm drinking right now.
Who are we waiting on?
Oh, it actually tastes really good. Let me get rid of my
Gorse
beer.
DM here.
Alright, are we ready?
Yep.
Yes. Oh.
Gorse, during the break, was able to find his way back to the markets and actually buy ropes and rations, gets out of the slums. We will cut over to our friend running who has arrived at the healer's station at the Church of Asuhai.
He drop kicks the door open.
As you run in, a couple nuns kind of look at you, give you a look of disapproval.
Sorry, a bit of a medical emergency, I think.
Your
but he
kind
turns.
waits at the door.
Oh, yeah, sorry. And he turns around and they just see the fucking, ha! I'm a genetic aberration. Chester just waits at the door, is like, wait, were they just fucking racist to me?
Yes, I think that was
Chester
racism.
discovers his first taste of racism.
Tasteism.
Yum.
I've tasted racism, and it tastes like cringe. I hope racism doesn't get access to the Chaos Emerald.
Does casual racism imply ranked competitive racism?
Yeah,
Most
I know,
likely.
I'm top tiering.
That's just called being black and cod.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
damn.
Yo!
no.
Eventually the door opens and a tall, 6-foot tall man with blonde hair and a monocle comes out. You can hear him
Oh, I
muttering-
see. He's got the perfect colors and figure and everything. Bunch of racist asses.
muttering under his breath about sin, and as he looks at you, there's a bit of a scornful look.
Chester
Alright,
just tries to swallow it.
All right, young lad. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I had 3 heads. Then we went into a cave. And it was full of magical crystals. And, well, there was a slight problem. We got stuck in there due to forces of the underworld trying to kill us during the blood moon, but we fought them off. We fought some giant spiders, and, well, here's my 4th head now. Ha! I'm feeling really malignant right now. I could spread it any time. And I'm really close to the brain stem.
As he kind of looks at you, says, even you are true sin.
I don't think I've ever, sinned, if you think about it that way. I mean, the worst act I've ever done is... Chester thinks for a really long time. I don't think I've actually ever done anything evil. I mean, I
Miner's
once didn't hold a door open for someone when I was 6, and it's haunted me to this day.
You have miner's ill, and it is the mark of sin. Why else
Is
do
it?
those filthy? And he kind of vaguely gestures to all the people outside the church who are sick and coughing. There is a reason why the licentious crowd are the ones who are befallen to miner's ill. If you require healing, repent.
How does one repent? Do I unsubscribe from Science Weekly? What do I? I mean, they have these fun little badges they give you if you get like one every week, and I've got a pretty good collection going.
He just goes quiet for a moment. Then he goes back inside the church and slams the door behind him.
Wait! I have something that can help you. Oh no! Oh, things aren't going well for old Chester. Wait, so where was it here they said to hand in that I could possibly sell the information to them, or is it somewhere else?
Yes, it's somewhere near the church. There might be a building or something where they're focused on healing. You can see there's a lineup of miners to a smaller building where there's a nun letting them in.
Chester points out, well, I don't need your help. I can help people my own way with science that also has the assistance of. You know what? This is a conversation for later. And he turns around, just like struts. He does that for like like the one meme with that one guy who's strutting along and all the people looking at him. He's doing that one. He's strutting his shit over to this other building. Also, I just want to read out what Comrade Monkey wrote in my chat: racism esports. Oh my god!
Why?
I think they, like energy drinks are involved as well. Oh my god!
There's a long lineup of dragonborn, human, elven, and dwarven men. All burly, all very visibly working class.
There's a lot of muscles here.
They are coughing. A lot of them have blue crystals growing across their body. Some of them blue hair and whatnot. You can see as the nun sort of heals each of them, it seems to decrease. She kind of shakes her head. The line shrinks slowly.
Chester's just quietly walking up to him. Oh, sorry, excuse me. And he's like, squeezing in between as he moves forward. Excuse me, sorry. Yes,
Someone
madam...
shoves you. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Get back to the line.
Oh, no, I'm not here to get healed. I have some information that may help. Probably, I think. Who do I go to talk about this?
And as the lady's like, I'm quite busy, sir. Can you just... Torith! A young boy kind of runs out from behind the church. He kind of has a plate of
He's
water.
been waiting there for the last few hours. He's been standing there like an NPC,
I see.
ready to
They're sending out the choir boys. Bold move.
Yes, lady. Could you help this snake fellow? Yes.
Snake? That is... I won't even get into that. It's just straight up a slur.
The boy kind of is confused as he looks at Chester, doesn't know what head to address.
Ha! Don't talk to me and don't look at me too long. You may go insane. My eyes contain the knowledge of the universe.
The child
The word discord comes to mind, and I'm not talking the chaotic kind, but you don't know.
The child turns to the lady. Is this what sin does to a person?
Chester's just... You little shit! Chester said, I apologize for the head. I wouldn't think I'm very sinful. I'm quite the jolly fellow. I don't do anything bad.
She sighs. Just address this man's complaints. What does he want?
I don't have a complaint. Just as like the anime girl thing where he pokes two fingers together and looks down. I just have some research that may be helpful to this. Every little helps. Advertising slogan.
Chorin speaks up and he says, if you have, you might need to talk to the priest.
Oh, he slammed the
What do-
door on me a few minutes ago.
He's a cranky old fool. Come with me.
Just
your
as
research?
quietly.
Who are you?
I am, and he just like flicks the coat back a little bit. I am Chester Halliday, master-ish in a few circles, archaeologist and part-time assistant home tutor, also teaching assistant. I don't know what's the name of the
literally never
academy
heard
he
of
works in.
The
In the
Hellas World Association.
in the Housewell Association.
Yes, I've literally never heard of that before.
Ah, yeah. Well, it's. Where do I put the paper? It's just like there's like a cartoon deflating sound.
The boy
Like his
knocks
head's.
on the door again, and the monocled priest answers, "What? Oh, you again? Are you here to mock
Hello.
us again?"
I didn't mock you the first. I
All right,
have some
Demon Kid.
research. No, Demon Kid. I'm a natural species. We're just very rare. It's actually, a lot of people. Never mind. I did some in the field research due to a little bit of an accident of a giant spider, bunch of fire, cave, some rope, and a goblin.
Please cut
And
this short.
I have some notes and some research that may help in fixing or dealing with this issue. Of the...
Let me see these notes.
Yeah, just here you go. He just like had his hand is still. He's like still holding the top of it because he's not like you can't part a man from his research notes too readily. Like he's holding it while he's also holding it.
He grabs his notes and then he flips through them. And there's a concerned look that flashes over his face.
It's pretty horrifying, I know. He
grabs Chornth, yanks him into the church, and slams the door.
Did he take the notes with him?
Yes.
Just Chester knocks on the door again. Hello?
And he says, "Here," he gives you a card. Go to the front of the line and show this to the lady. She'll give you healing in front of the others.
Thank you. And just looks at the. Well, this is. Now that it's coming to this, I kind of just realized you're trying to kill me this whole time. Oh, what made you think that, giant mutant cancer head? I don't know. Just kind of thought you were joking around this whole time. Wait, stop walking towards the line. Chester walks up and holds up the note. I have a note. Please get this thing off me.
She reads it, and then she calls over another nun who quickly tends to you.
She just says, kill this lizard immediately.
Sit down on this bench.
Purge.
Chester just like sits down like meekly. Is like, yep, I'm sitting.
Please repeat after me. I accept Asuhai as my savior.
I accept Wait, is this a conversion?
It does not
it would work.
Oh, I apologize. I accept Asuhai as my savior.
The great astral divine are nothing. I am nothing before the astral divine.
I am nothing before the astral divine. Chester can feel like his tutor's screaming in his head right now.
The cosmos supersedes me. I prostrate myself before them.
The cosmos supersedes me. I prostrate myself before them. Just feel he can feel like one of his tutors smacking him on the back of all three heads with like a ruler right now, just like annoyance. Amen.
Right, and then she eventually just dunks ice cold water on you. And then the nun starts chanting and reciting.
I'm cold-blooded.
And you can see the blue head starts to shrink. Its voice also shrinking before it pops out of existence.
My name's Steve. 1 sec, I need to find the Uguay
It disappears with like the sound of like the the party blower, you know, the one, the thing you
One
have.
sec, one sec. Okay, one sec. I'm just gonna play the Oogway Ascends bit. I'm
Hans
probably not
Zimmerman
gonna.
wrote the Kung Fu Panda soundtrack.
Yeah.
The man who drops
Hey.
the.
It appears that my time has come. It has been a long, small road that I have lived on, and oh, this hurts so much. Dead. He's just dead.
The nun sighs. Make sure you eat and drink as much as you can within the next few days. It might come back. It often does. If it does, just come back here. We don't know if there's a permanent cure yet.
Oh well, I'll
Worst
try
case
to get.
scenario, you've lost maybe 25 years off your lifespan, dear.
Oh, what's
that
the
just
average
brings you-
lifespan of
The one
usually
tea?
Chester would have?
She gives you a smile, but that just brings you closer to God. So,
Yep. Isn't God supposed to be like a horrific entity we're supposed to fear in this? Like,
yes.
oh,
Oh, so it's
Great.
like one step closer to being sacrificed on the golden throne of Terra.
I
So-
feel like
Excellent.
that's terrifying.
There is nothing more freeing than giving yourself up to the greatest power imaginable.
That's amazing. I feel no comfort. Thank you very much. I will try to help you with any more information that I can find. But you know, whatever puts the space between me. I mean, you know, as much as I'd hate to keep the great cosmic entity waiting, you know, I'm sure I could do some good in this world. Oh boy.
Please get going. There are many others waiting.
Yep. Jesse just like stiffly stands and goes, turns away, starts walking, and goes, fuck, 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 fuck.
The
fuck.
primary religion on this side of the continent basically worships Azathoth and Lovecraftian horrors. And their Jesus figure, Asuhai, is said to be the only creature capable of communicating between those two entities, humanity and
Can I
cosmic
roll
horrors.
the panic
So
attack?
it's like the Vanu. Interesting.
Someone's just like, oh yeah, a large quarter of your life is gone just because you had a redneck head. A red-blue head. A blue neck.
I don't know why. I got like XCOM flashbacks of the speaker.
Oh my god. Chester's just gonna go, like... He's gonna walk round the corner, like not even in hide, and he's just gonna go into the fetal position against a wall.
Some kid comes by and says, Mommy, that thing has 3 heads!
It used to be 4. And that thing has a doctorate, I'll tell you. Wait, can I say Chester has a doctorate? I mean, he is like medically trained.
I will say-
That's doctor thing to you.
Wait, okay, if they like worship like Lovecraftian things, why do they call Chester a thing? And like
Because
Pants wet, you
Lovecraftian
say I
gods
love
only
Oh,
like
God.
humans.
Knees weak,
it's a
pants
mix
are
of
wet.
it's a mix of Christianity and Lovecraftianism. So there's
oh, okay,
a
I
belief
see.
in heaven and hell, but like
So what is hell like? Oh yeah, no, it's just actual hell. It's actually not as bad
hell
because you
is
still have a soul
basically
left.
a cosmic mix of never-ending tormented consciousness where you have no physical form and basically the waste of the universe goes there. Imagine all
I hate this world. Why couldn't everything be nice? No. Oh, Chester just had to be.
I hate this
damned if
world.
you do,
Meanwhile, some
damned if
guy
you
in the
don't.
alleyway with a knife. You don't like this world? Well, boy, I can send you to the next one. Do you value
Chest-
your teeth, mister?
Chester
I
just
know
looks
someone
up.
who values them more.
Chester just looks up and raises the 2 machine guns. Believe me, I know how much my teeth are valued. I also know how much the ammo's valued. Do you?
Nope, but I give me your teeth.
we now
I
come
have-
over to Jonah as we
I've
wind
killed
down.
one child in the last few days. I'll do it again.
Oh, that's good.
We cut over to Jonah. What are you
Chester
doing?
can't get a rest.
Oh, we were actually putting into practice the full technique and everything. It was a splendor.
Yeah.
Nice.
What were we trying it out on?
No clue.
No clue.
Public property, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah.
Not, no, not public property. Then we'll have to pay a fine.
Not if they don't catch us. Let's say just.
What
Wow,
time
are
is
you
it?
a
Is it
government
getting
order
close
to-
to 7? We should probably go back and say hello to Chester.
Wow,
It is
you
actually-
a government order to pay money to the government? Because you're looking fine.
It is about time for you to head to the center and group up. Get ready.
Let's
to
start heading
act.
back then.
And as our party heads back to the center, getting ready to group up,
Chester just curls up in a ball there as well. Just like
dusk
rocking on the
falls
ground.
As it's 7 p.m., your stomachs growl. The night is upon you, and so is the nightlife of the city. And that is where we will leave today's session.
Oh boy,
Nice. Oh boy.
what an episode.
Yo, Chester, check out our new attack receipt. Receipts demonstrated on Chester.
No.
Gore said gold session. Thank you, Corner.
Alright, who are we gonna raid attack? We should. I would like to
no
point out
clue.
someone we can raid it. Tateshi VR, who's playing Dead Space.
Tateshi VR?
Ooh.
Okay.
Can you
It's yes.
send in
I will
the ad?
we're
Okay.
going to all raid attack this one person.
Yep, send it.
All right.
Wait, they don't let us. They don't let us raid.
Oh,
Damn it.
Well, we gotta
Damn
find a
it.
new person then. I'm just gonna quickly cut it to the bar scene.
Cutie Pie Rin.
That
Are you
works.
sure that it doesn't go?
Yeah, they won't let me.
Okay.
Cutie Pyrin is, how do you spell that?
Put it in general.
I forgot I was muted. I was about to say, ArmXL was a really nice guy. Like he's honestly one like.
Can we
really
say
nice.
like D&D raid attack or Hendir Meadows raid attack? Are we ready?
Okay, so who are we rating? The
Cutie
cutie
Pie. I put it in general. Cutie Pie Rin.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, let me
cutie
let me
Pyron
search.
in the Skyrim. Wait, turn
Everyone
to a
get in the
fax
raid.
machine and
Get in the
print
raid.
images
got
of
one.
Master
Yes.
Oogway.
Okay,
Here's
already
three
on
people.
the
Okay.
three.
Invalid
Only one person
username.
on the raid.
Wait. Should
Hold
we should
up.
let the ad go first because I've got an ad running on the thingy.
Oh yeah. Let me pull up their Twitch.
Also,
I
thank
can-
you everyone who's viewing. I didn't know I had 9 viewers. Usually my D&D streams, they're usually a bit
Oh,
more
wait.
chill. But yeah, hey everyone.
Let me cancel
The
that.
stream, they're currently in a Be Right Back page. I don't know if they're actually going to see us raid.
Oh, I think. God damn it.
Oh,
Give it a
fucking-
second. Otherwise, we'll just have to pick someone else.
Yeah.
Again, Arm
Uh,
XL is a really nice guy. Like I think he deserves.
Yeah,
it.
either ArmXL or King is on as well.
I mean, I'm good for Arm. I'm good for whoever.
Oh, we said Arm first, so let's go to Arm first if Cutie doesn't come back.
Oh shit! When did I?
And then we'll
PNG
just
avatar?
keep going down the list until someone shows up.
Now, Arm is currently playing Dead Space Remastered, so he's going to be ready to He's
Oh.
ready to receive.
Oh, I thought she was coming back, and that was a fade
Oh no, it
transition.
just flicks through. Should we go to Arm then, or what are we doing?
How about?
I think we just do Arm if they're not back in a second. So Arm is
Midnight. Blazet Midnight.
no, maybe. I mean, again, Arm is like playing Dead Space right now. 5 viewers. I
True.
think we could.
Let's
I think
let's
we could.
raid Arm. Let's raid Arm.
What? I didn't raid.
But no,
You
we're
didn't
not raiding.
cancel your raid. Crow, you didn't cancel your raid. You have to cancel that. There's like a timer.
Yeah, Arm is just really nice. So
I
think
didn't
he
realize
deserves a
that we
bunch
had
of
to click
views.
it.
It's fine.
He's a
Okay,
bit of a
we're
chill fella.
raiding Arm now.
Yeah, he doesn't have any ads as well, I think, so he should be good.
Okay, let's get ready.
I didn't know I had to click cancel. I thought it just wouldn't go until I clicked the button.
No,
No,
no.
it just yeah.
Yeah, I made that mistake before.
So what are we good
Aw.
to raid?
I mean,
Oh shit, we're
we
all
could
raiding now.
yeah.
raid
See you all.
Cutie Pie
I
then.
already
if,
raided it,
Stream
can't-
content
Yeah.
gone, Yep. Bye.
Goodbye.
but
Bye.
what? Wait,
I already
Bye.
raided.
Bye bye, guys.
Well, that was
Bye?
fun.
who are we raiding? What?
Arm XL.
Okay. I'm so confused.
Well, I'm gonna head out then. Thank you guys so much for
See ya.
watching. I've been your content crow. Hasta la bye bye,
Yeah.
suckers.
Bye bye.